All right. Everyone turn on their mics.
Nice.
Hey, everyone, welcome to another episode of Unfiltered.
Press the mute button.
Press the mute button. Here it is. Same fucking shit every single time.
There's always something.
That's all right. Rash can't even see the bloody mic.
I've got
As long as there's no red flashing.
Yeah, this one. Maybe. That one?
No, at the top. See where it says mute?
Here we
Just press it once. And that'll red will stop flashing. There you go.
go. All right.
What's going on?
How we going?
Good, you?
Welcome to the Rashinator. This is the first time you've been here.
Yeah,
this
it is.
Unfiltered. No, not for you.
Oh.
You've been here. You came here last.
Did I come? Yeah, I came once,
You've
yeah.
come once before. Yeah. I'm Rocco. This is Andy, and this is Richard Rash Hussain. How we going?
I'm good. Thank you for having me again.
We thought we'd get you on, and
It's been a while.
it's been a while. There's a few things to talk about, man. Like you're both into like music, and I also want to explore a
both
little bit
Lebanese
about
also.
Dubai.
We're both Lebanese also.
Both
We are Lebanese.
A Lebanese connection.
Also want to explore a little bit about Dubai because you did spend some time there, and there's some like myths and stuff about Dubai. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So living there, because how long did you live there?
17 years.
All right, so who else better to ask than Rash? All right, everyone, welcome Rocco Moro across, of course, all the way from Perth. He's out.
Gentlemen.
I reckon there's a bit of a fight now. Him, Peter Bluebagger, who's the biggest JP fan, you know?
My money's on
I met him.
Rocco.
Huh?
My money's on Rocco.
And then there's only Carlton. He's been a bit of a sicko too.
He's a slut. He's everywhere.
Yeah, he's a slut. He likes it too. He likes it.
That's funny.
He likes it. He's a slut and he doesn't really care.
He's a good boy.
Nah, he's a good boy. So everyone welcome. Should be a good one. I'm going to start off with a drink because I've had a big day. I said I was doing gardening today. So, and you were saying, oh, I'll pay someone. And
I'll just pay someone, bro.
I know.
I'll just, you know what? I'll do it. I used to do it all the time, man, but
I'm telling you, it's probably the best. But the thing is, my missus loves gardening.
Yeah.
That's her thing.
Yeah.
Veggie garden, fruits, everything.
It's
the
good
whole
for you,
backyard.
bro.
She
It's
loves
good for
it.
you.
So there was a bit of an area there that just was kind of wasted and that. She's going, oh, this. I go, all right. So today I just went, you know what? I've still got a big day tomorrow. But I said, all right, I'm just going to do it and get it over and done with, prepare it for her. And then I just let her go, man. She can do whatever she wants, man. That's her little, that's her serenity now. She goes in there and she does her thing, man. And for me, I'm happy. Her two favourite things, right, are cooking and gardening. I mean, I can't go wrong, man. Like,
Perfect.
that's why
pretty good.
That's why I'm a big fat bastard, man.
You're not fat.
Right, so you
What's
don't
going on?
drink,
No. Never have, actually.
haven't you?
Nope.
You've never had a drink. You having one?
no, I'll probably give it a miss tonight. I'll give it a miss.
I won't give it a miss.
Thanks, bro.
So what's been going on? What's news? You've been busy?
I've had an artist in town for...
You did have an artist that was living with you, yeah?
He stayed with me for the first 10 days. He arrived here first week of September, and then we got him a Airbnb, and he just left last Sunday.
Can you say who it was? Or?
Yeah. He's a young. He's 19 years old from Qatar, Lebanese, but Lebanese background. He's a rapper. He's really good, and we did. I'll tell you more about it later, but we did a full package for him, development, because he's a developing artist, so professional live performance, like a coach. I did mindset with him. We did media training.
Can you move that mic down? Because I reckon it's touching your neck.
Yeah.
So clip it like me, just on a bit of your thing. Yeah, that's fine.
So we did media training for him. So, we've got one of the best in the country to teach him how does he, how to speak for interviews, radio interviews, TV interviews, vocal coach, did the whole development, writing camps, production, everything.
So what they do is, right, so this guy, the parents have contacted you, they hand him over to you.
Yeah.
and you kind of
Well, I have a plan.
and,
So
and you organise everything
Yeah.
for him while he's here.
there's 3 months plan, and then in the
He's
end,
guardian for the 3 months. You look after him.
yeah, exactly. So and then his last night before he left, we got him to do a show in a casino. He did a live performance, which was good.
Sick.
Yeah.
When you say mindset training,
Yeah.
what does that mean for an artist? So when you like coach an artist's mindset, what exactly are you coaching?
So a lot of artists can be airy-fairy, right? I want to be this, I want to be that. And then, or they come in drips and drabs. They'll be excited for a week or 2 weeks and, I'm going to be a big star. This is really teaching them to be focused. And if there's any limited beliefs that they have, how do we get those limited beliefs away and get them to really focus on, just like you go to the gym and you know, building up your muscles, you need to build this muscle for music. And why you're doing what you're doing. If you want to be a star just for the fame, that's okay. Or you're doing it for a message. So getting into that real deeper sort of stuff and make it more authentic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting. You never really think of that.
The mind stuff is like important, you know what I mean, to get yourself right, because especially these days with the young kids, social media, the way it's easy just to like do that. I think to be a real star or to maybe make a long career out of it, I mean, you have to really prepare yourself from the bottom down, you know what I mean?
It's hard.
Because so many come and go, you know, quick, do something and they're quick, you know what I mean? But to sustain it.
And then the other thing is, because I talk to the parents, of course, is like, you can invest a lot of money into music, like a lot. Like, and I can't disclose how much they spent, but they spent a lot. And expecting results with a lot of money doesn't work, because if I said to you, right, we're going to spend 50 grand on you to become an artist, if it was that easy for everyone to spend 50 grand and become a star, everyone would do it.
That's right.
So you can put even $500,000, it doesn't guarantee you to become a star.
Yeah.
So it's a tough job.
What's the biggest problem you've faced, or what's the biggest problem you see people face who are young entering the music business? What's the biggest hurdle you think they have to overcome internally, like within themselves?
Discipline is probably one of the biggest hurdles.
Yeah.
Actually, and then, so everyone thinks it can be so easy to do it. It's like maybe with footy, they think, it's kicking a ball. It's actually, it requires big skill. I think discipline, to stick to something and going, okay, this is what I want to be. Because not everyone's like an Eminem that's exceptional. Some are good, but they got to do a lot of hard work. They've got to have a plan. They've got to understand the business. I always say this, I think I said it in the last thing. I said success leaves clues. So look at who's become successful and model that, you know. And there's plenty of, it can come from Melbourne. Was it the girl that turns an eye? Dance Monkey? I mean, that's a phenomenal story. It's from what is
Frankston.
it? Frankston.
Yeah. But she had it's a unique voice, and it's also that song was like really catchy, you know
But
what I
still,
mean?
she's from Frankston.
Yeah,
and it's not like she had. It's not because she got rich parents or.
No.
The song
But
worked.
what happened to her after that? As she kicked on?
No.
I don't think so.
No, she
don't
did
think
2
so.
singles. That's it.
So she
Yeah.
did that. So, and this is the issue. You might have one in you and that, but have you got that? Have you got that plan? Have you got that desire? You know, to the hard yards, because there might be now. Like for that one there, she might have been successful for those 2 singles, but now there's 10 years of hard work to even get back to anything like it. You know.
Well, they say these days it's easier to go viral once than it is to maintain it, because
It's very hard to
you
maintain.
You got TikTok, you've got Instagram, you've got and there are so many different platforms. You can push your music out.
Yep.
But
And
to hook people twice.
And here's the thing: if I ask you, like, who do you think has had the most longevity as an artist? How long do you think that span goes for? It's really over 10 years. Now we argue maybe Eminem. He's done what, 15 years?
More than that.
Late 90s as becoming a hit is not.
That's 25 years, bro. late 90s. So I don't think Eminem. I think Eminem's fan base plays more of a part in his success than his actual music.
No, but I'm saying he wasn't the hit that he was in the early 2000s.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the same as like I can say to you about Michael Jackson, right? Big Michael Jackson fan, but
Yeah.
he had from 79, well, he had the kid, the Jackson 5, but his solo career is from 79 to Dangerous, which is 92, 91. Now, after that, he did the greatest hits, and then the last one, Invincible, which was 2001, came out in the wrong time because 9/11.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a hit. But that if you think about how big Michael Jackson was,
Well, that's why you look at
it's 12, 13 years. Even Madonna.
To keep reinventing yourself.
It's hard.
It's a hard thing,
Well,
man.
that's why like I appreciate an artist like Drake so much, because Drake has been doing it since 08, and like, what is it? 17 years later, he's still the highest streamed male artist in hip hop. Still to this day.
Do you know who's the highest streamed artist? The highest streamed single? Do you know what it is?
Say Taylor Swift, maybe.
Nope.
Oh, Bad Bunny.
Nope.
One song.
One song,
Oh,
the highest
one
stream.
song.
Yeah, one song, the highest stream song.
This year,
All time.
or all time. Highest stream song.
Yeah, we can
or
Google it.
biggest
Yeah,
sale?
correct me if I'm wrong.
Would it be that Christmas song by that fucking
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
And it came out in 2020.
Wow.
Oh, is it the fucking dance song? That
Nope. It's Blinding Lights, The Weeknd.
fair enough.
There you
I
go.
love The Weeknd.
Yeah.
I'm a massive
Yeah.
Weeknd fan, yeah.
There you
I got a story about The Weeknd too, which I'll tell you
Yeah,
later.
Sweet. Yeah, that's why. Like, I'll go back to like Drake. He's been dominating the charts, and
Yeah.
he dominates streams. He dominates, and people say like the argument is, but he's not a rapper. He's not. He's not a. But he's bigger than that. I think you get to a point where you become bigger than a genre, right? And I think that's the problem you face as an artist. If you want to maintain your success, it's very hard to stick to the one lane. You have to expand somehow. Otherwise, you'll just get lost. Because especially hip hop, it's a young man's sport. You got artists like Pusha T, like Nas, Malice. They're releasing music now that they're older.
Nas is good.
Nas is fantastic.
Yeah.
But like, and they're showing that you can still do it at an older age. But hip hop is a young man's sport. Everyone kind of.
But that's the point is what I'm getting to is that there is a peak.
Yeah.
Now he's done it. Taylor Swift is pretty much the same time. She came out in 08, 09 too. So they've had that. I think the other one that's probably done it is probably Coldplay.
Probably, yeah.
As a band. I think it's early 2000s, 2002 was their first one with Yellow, the song Yellow. Till now, they're still rocking.
Yeah.
But your peak, like Madonna's peak is what? Like a Virgin?
In the 80s,
Or
yeah.
Prince is Purple Rain?
Yeah.
It's a small period. It's not as much as we think.
Yeah,
Even Elvis, what do you think? How long do you think Elvis was going for as a music career?
well, it's different because it's his early 50s and 60s, you know.
56, right?
Yeah, 56 he started.
To 62 is when the Beatles took over. So Elvis wasn't there when the Beatles were rocking it and Rolling Stones. Do you know what I mean? So like, it's 4 or 5 years, man. It's Elvis.
Because with Elvis, it was different. Like, and at the end of the day, rock and roll, it was only going to last so long, you know.
Yeah, that's because
And
it's genre, it's a fad.
It had to
Yeah,
move on,
yeah.
and it moved on, and then the Beatles went into like a different genre. You know what I mean? Elvis was never going to keep up with that. But the other thing with Elvis was his career was like he went to the army. He came back, then he went into gospel music, you know what I mean? And then, you know, the movies were there and that kind of like took over. And then he had the Colonel there that was stuffing up his career, you know what I mean? So it kind of was a bit of a different career. But you're right, how long can it possibly last? I mean, you know, even great bands like AC/DC who have been around for 40 years, you know.
How long do you think they've had as peak? When's the last big hit, AC/DC?
Well,
Thunderstruck?
Yeah, Thunderstruck would have been
1990.
the last, yeah. Was it 1990? No.
Please
there was
check.
something in
I'm
2000,
telling you.
I'm sure.
Check it, Google it. 1990, 91, Thunderstruck? Can we check? Someone to check it?
Yeah, I'll check
I'm
it.
sure there was something like
So that from 76,
1990.
Highway to Hell, to 1990.
Yeah.
they're a sick band.
No, don't get me wrong, and their music transcends each generation. You know, you can still listen to it now. Like
1990.
wow,
I'm telling you, with the music, I'm a bit of an encyclopedia.
that's unbelievable.
Crazy.
So yeah, that's a long time ago.
Well, and then to think that they're still so popular.
Yeah, but it's based on their.
Yeah.
This is the thing, like, yeah, they're popular, but that's because of their fan base from then. Like, they haven't got, you know, millions of fans that were born post 2010.
Do you think Michael Jackson was still popular before he died? Like really big?
No,
he wasn't.
he was still.
I mean, it's
Super
MJ.
popular.
That
Yeah.
is MJ, but
as far as music goes, his music sales said he wasn't.
his last album was disaster, man, for him.
Don't forget, I think just before he passed away, he was working on an album. I think, was it Thriller?
This is it.
Oh, This Is It. Was that? He was working on that.
Yeah.
And then he released, or maybe he was alive when they released 30-year anniversary of Thriller.
Yeah, because there was
remember.
Akon on
Will
there.
I Am.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it
there
was.
was that album.
That would have been
Thriller was 89, I think.
no. Thriller was 82.
It was 82.
Yeah.
November.
What was
no,
89?
No, you're right. It was
Bad?
82.
Bad is 87,
Okay, I'm getting, yeah.
and 91 was.
You know, what I
Thank
remember
you.
about Thriller, right? When that came out, and you're right, it would have been about 82, because I remember.
End off.
Yeah, because I remember being in high school, right?
Can I just say that was a very good year?
82. Oh yeah.
It's a very good
The
year,
Blues, it was a good year. Back to back.
and 87 was a good year too. So Michael Jackson was dropping records when we were winning
Right,
flags.
man. As soon as he died, man, it's all over, mate. It's all over. Jesus, I thought about that.
Hey, that could be something there, huh?
We could never see one again. But I remember in '82, right? Because so that there was a MTV music video.
Yeah.
Right? And he brought out that which was never been seen, a 14.
Were you
video
born?
clip.
Were you born in 82?
No, I was 88.
Oh, okay. So you wouldn't have seen it, but it was a phenomenal thing.
Well, yeah, and you know what happened? Like, so we would watch MTV. That's the only way we would get our
Yeah.
music, you know. And then this Thriller, it came out.
It was a movie.
It was like a movie, but it came out the night before or the night after that, and a kid from work videotaped it on MTV. He brought it to school. So then we did a special viewing, the teacher. We went to the library and they took out the big TV.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
the old school
the old school TV with the video, and they put it in, and we all watched this fucking Thriller.
No, it was a phenomenal
And
thing.
we sat there going, what is this? You know what I mean?
Do you know who directed that? It was John Landis. Do you know who John Landis is?
I've heard of the name.
He did Blues Brothers, the movie. So it was
Great films.
awesome.
Great fucking films.
Good music films,
I,
yeah?
I love those films.
That's what
so
makes
much.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those films.
We're on a mission from God.
I'm telling you, that's one of the great, mate, those old movies are great. Yeah, but that was phenomenal when they come out. But when Beat It come out,
Oh my God.
What a fucking track.
But you know something, looking at the history, I've been watching some footage about Michael Jackson, his career. He did one of the biggest records in '79, which is Off the Wall. And it's acclaimed as probably a better record musically than Thriller. Like musically, right?
Yeah.
More seriously.
yeah,
right?
yeah, no,
I actually had this debate with someone, and I think Thriller had more hits, but Off the Wall had better music.
Yeah, it's more technical, it's more like music. Anyway, he got to the Grammys and he only won one Grammy. And it drove him, and he was like, fuck that. The next time I do the next record, I'm going to kill it. And then he killed it.
did.
So 84, 85, he just cleaned it all
That was
up.
at his peak, man.
No, but he was so driven. See, because he got rejected of not getting, because that record's good, but still at that time they weren't recognizing him. He won Best Male R&B Act or something.
I'm going to ask you the question. What's your favourite MJ album and MJ song? Both of you.
I know that's a hard one. You can't say that.
I'm asking.
Well, I got a debate for you after that. Michael Jackson or Prince. But anyway,
I'm MJ all day.
all right, cool.
But Prince is
He's a machine.
yeah, Prince is Prince.
Prince is the king.
I reckon he's the
MJ's
king.
the king.
I reckon MJ's the king of pop. I had this argument
Yeah.
with Dylan, and he's going, because there's a new movie coming out.
I've seen it.
Yeah, the
Can't
biopic.
wait to see that.
Yeah,
but He's the king, and I go, he's the king of pop.
As an
Taken
entertainer,
away.
as an entertainer.
The real
yeah.
king was the king of rock, was Elvis. He had it, you know what I mean? But they're two different eras. It's hard to like argue with them. But
Prince is the better
Prince is
musician.
musically,
by
like
far,
Yeah, he's
amazing.
a
Yeah,
bit of a psycho too.
Yeah,
best MJ album, best MJ track. Favorite. I want to say best. Favorite. What's your
Beat It.
What's your go-to track and what's your go-to album? Beat It.
Yeah, Beat It's the album for me. It just means
Thriller.
so much
Thriller.
to me. Yeah,
Thriller album. Yeah.
Yeah, the Thriller album. Yeah, Beat It. And as far as songs go, far out. All right, give me a
Kept
second
calling
to
it
think
Beat
about
It.
it.
Still my head in.
Huh?
The album's called Thriller, Rocco.
Yeah, Thriller. Yeah, Thriller. Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of Thriller as a track.
It's a cool track.
It's a cool track, but today I don't think it's dated as well as like Billie Jean.
Yeah.
For me, Billie
Billie
Jean is it's the track. It's still all
And
PYT.
it's saying that some of my favorite songs are like what's that song? Smooth Dancer. What's that?
Smooth Criminal.
Let's see, that's one of
Bum
my
bum
favorites.
bada bum bum bada bum bum bada
It's
bum
just
bum.
like that really gets me going. So,
A great video.
yeah, great video. Yeah.
So for me, I think it's Thriller, Billie Jean. I know it's safe,
Yeah,
but
that's fine.
it's an easy one to go to.
Billie Jean's one of probably this is my opinion, probably the best pop song ever made. Like I think it's just like it's perfect.
So do you know in for a long time, DJs, well, in the 90s and late 80s, they would use that track to work out the sound.
That's what I used to do that too.
Yeah, because it's known from all the sound engineers that if you want to get the right sound in your club,
Yeah.
that's the song that you need to tune it to.
Yeah.
So for me, it's out of Bad or Dangerous, but I'd probably
Dangerous.
say Bad. Yeah,
Which
I love
song?
those two albums.
Which one on Dangerous?
Give In To Me is fucking...
Oh, yeah.
That's elite for me, but my favourite track ever is Dirty Diana. That's my favourite MJ track.
Do you know who he's talking about there, though?
Diana Ross?
Yeah.
Was it Diana Ross?
Well, supposedly.
Well, he loved Diana Ross.
Because he got cut when Lionel Richie
Yeah.
hugged her or kissed her or something.
Yeah.
And he was fucking...
Well,
you see his
apparently
face.
The new, the word is, man. I mean, he was changing. I mean, he looked like Diana Ross by the end. The
Yeah.
facial changes, you could say, were similar to Diana Ross.
I like his look in Thriller. I reckon he changed.
I liked him when he was normal, mate. Like,
Yeah.
just leave your face with the big nostrils, man. Like, leave it,
Come
mate.
on, bro. MJ, white MJ with the
Nah,
black fucking
not
and the
good,
chains. Come on, bro.
Nah. He looked better black.
Pale, bro. He looked,
Nah,
yeah,
towards
bro.
the end, he looked weird.
Towards the end, yeah, he really
Towards the
went
end,
too
yeah, he
far.
was done.
Too much.
I know what you mean. When he first did the change.
What was
he
it like? So I don't know what year he'd done it. It would have been
No, what is that?
90s.
No. It was bad.
Oh no, it was bad.
Bad. 87.
So how was it to be like around when MJ became white?
Well, I just remember people going, he's got problems with his skin and stuff, and they gave it that. But
Vitiligo.
now, when you look about it's plastic surgery. He's done.
That was the whole.
That was
the
the
whole
narrative.
thing.
So what like was it?
It was weird.
Was it a huge thing or was it just?
I don't think it was that huge.
No, it wasn't that huge. No, I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Bro, like, could you imagine now, like
Yeah, I
Taylor
know.
Swift just fucking comes out looking darker than
But
Beyonce?
there was also it didn't just go that to that. Like,
reckon
there was
she's
this
overrated.
gradual
Beyonce.
kind of. There was this kind of gradual to it.
Rash is saying
I
something.
reckon Beyonce's overrated for me.
Okay. So in my little humble opinion, I think Beyonce is the most overrated fucking artist
Thank
of
you.
all time.
She's the TDK.
All potential. All potential. She's got marketing behind her.
She's got the whole marketing. She's got the look.
How many
she's
hits
got
does
the
she
mood.
have? Sorry, we would digress. We'll get back to MJ, but
How
what,
many
2, 3?
hits? 3? Yeah, I mean, what, like, probably.
Single Ladies,
Yeah.
Sing.
Bootylicious, and
Irreplaceable.
the one with Jay-Z.
Crazy.
Yeah, Crazy in Love.
That one, yeah. I mean, yeah, she's got hits, but I think it's just the machine behind her. I think they and you know what? I'm a bit of a conspiracy nut, right?
All right, let's
So,
yeah, all
so
right.
my conspiracy with this whole thing, the same thing that happened to Jay-Z. Jay-Z would not be considered top 100
As a rapper?
I won't say 100. He's a good rapper. He wouldn't be considered top 10
No way, he's not.
if Biggie and Park stayed around. And I think if music stayed, or if music was headed in the direction it was going in, but when they died, they positioned, or Jay-Z was positioned in a way to kind of be the only one from linked to that kind of era, him and Nas, to kind of take the mantle, and he took it. And I think the same thing happened with Beyonce when Aaliyah passed away. I think Aaliyah was...
She took the mantle?
Yeah, and I think she got the push that Aaliyah was getting, because Aaliyah, she had albums, she was having hits, and she was getting into movies as well.
Yeah.
And she was going to be that next star.
She was the next...
Yeah.
She was.
She was that star.
Yeah.
And then, you know, things turned out the way they did with Aaliyah. She passed away.
Let's be serious. You know Beyonce? She's good looking.
I don't even think...
That's the thing. Like, at the end of the day, her voice isn't great. Her songs they produce...
No, she's got a good voice.
Is it great?
No, actually, you're right. It's not great.
It's not great. Of course it's a good
Have we got any
voice.
comments here? Like people talking about Beyonce?
Beyonce... I don't want to say that.
Who's the greatest female, and I'm going to say black singer, because...
Whitney
they're
Houston all day.
Yeah,
Singer? If you were a singer?
Yeah, every day. Like,
Singer? Yeah, Whitney Houston for me.
Yeah, 100%.
I hate her music. I actually really dislike her music.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like
I don't
her.
mind it.
It's not...
We grew up with her.
Yeah.
I want to dance with someone. Like,
I hear that. I just want to... But, like...
The voice.
Her voice and, like, the power behind her voice is fantastic.
Unbelievable.
I like Toni Braxton.
Yeah, well, yes, of course.
As a
Legend.
voice. I love her voice.
Amazing.
But do you think it
No,
matches?
no. Whitney's...
Unbelievable.
But this is what I mean, like, Whitney's voice was just so powerful.
Yeah.
But it's not about the voice only. Because one of the best voices of black artists is Luther Vandross. If you know, do you know Luther? Yeah. But he's not the biggest star.
We got one. Stuart McQuaid, member for 32 months. Due to digital ID, this could be my last time here.
He was saying that.
Is he under 16?
Nah, but...
What do you mean? Oh, because they're going to ask you for digital ID. But are they going to ask you for digital ID?
No.
I don't know.
Are we really worried about that?
So what I heard is that because they know enough information about us,
They know.
they know who you are, but they'll ask you for digital ID if you're not. Yeah. By the way, you know, I met Jermaine Jackson, Michael Jackson's brother. I got an interesting story about that.
That's awesome. Tell me.
I don't know if I can talk on that. About it.
That has to close now because my girlfriend is putting some fertiliser. I just smelt it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I met him in 2011. It was
Yeah.
about 2 years after Michael Jackson died. And
2 years after.
2 years after. I think MJ was 2009.
How was that?
It was good. So he was in Dubai and I got a call. At that time I was at EMI Records. And they said, London office called and they said, Jermaine Jackson's in town. I go, Jermaine? Jackson? Jackson 5? I go, yeah. He's doing some Arabic duet thing and he's in Dubai. And they go, he's in this studio. Can you meet with him and, you know, have a listen to the thing and see if you want to sign it? You know what I used to do at the job? And I met with him. The song was really bad. But he did say one thing to me. He was like, when I rocked up, he was like, he's wearing, I think he's Muslim. He was wearing the you know, the Saudi thing.
Yep.
But he didn't wear it on his hat, on his head. He wore it as like a scarf.
Oh, yep.
It's like, Salam alaikum. I'm like, oh, alaikum salam. He goes, brother, I'm Muslim. I'm going, that's great. And he's going, no, brother, I found the promised land. You know? I said to him, in the end, I said, welcome to the club. I don't know what we're going to tell him.
I say,
That's it.
And then, I don't know if I should say it here, because it'll be controversial.
No, what are you going to say? Let's...
Well, he hinted that about his brother getting knocked.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Well, that's...
Well, the doctor got.
No. He said in the way. Well, I don't want to say exactly what he said, but he just said something like, you know that there's a bigger story.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he spoke out. MJ was very vocal about the industry, the pitfalls of the industry, who was running the industry.
MJ was gangster, yeah.
Hard.
Do you know what he did to Paul McCartney?
You know
what he did?
You know what he did to Tupac?
He took all his...
He bashed him.
He smacked Tupac.
You know about that?
Yeah. And I know what he did to McCartney with the catalogue.
Yeah. Do you know about that?
Yeah, he took all his... He bought all his records.
Yeah, he bought all his catalogue.
Gangster.
That's gangster, bro.
Yeah.
That's a gangster move. He did that to Eminem as well.
Yeah.
And then he married Elvis's daughter. Just to like say, you know what? I can take anyone.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I heard that. He was just all that act, that voice, and all that. He was really like.
Yeah, he used to act it.
You know, there's
I
a
was very close to
conspiracy-
meting him too.
So close.
Oh, really?
In LA. I knew his manager. What's his name? Lopez. And we were in the studio working with Gypsy Kings. I don't know. Do you remember
Yeah,
Gypsy
of course,
Kings?
mate.
Yeah. So I'll show you the track we did with Gypsy Kings, an Arabic track. And he was in the studio with us. Peter Lopez, that's his name. His wife was Daisy from Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, Daisy.
Do you remember her?
Oh, I remember her. Jesus Christ.
So I was in the studio and just go, I've got...
You don't. No, you wouldn't remember her.
Nah.
Mate, in those days, Dukes of Hazzard, first of all,
Let me have a look.
show,
Oh my God.
and then Daisy, like those.
No,
days,
not Daisy. Which one's the brunette? There was two of them.
from the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, there was two. Remember there's two chicks? I think it was Daisy.
I don't care. Either one.
No, both were hot.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we were in the
Especially when you're
studio and he was like, I got MJ's new album. Do you want to listen to this? 2008, 1 year before he died. And we caught up a couple of times. I caught up with him in Dubai. And then, I get into conspiracies. 2 years after MJ died, he committed suicide. You can check that up, Peter.
Who's that? The manager?
Yeah, Peter Lopez.
Hectic.
I mean, like if you're in that industry and also in the movie industry, I mean, let's be serious. Some heavy hitters are running those things, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Daisy was the brunette.
Yeah, I told you. Yeah, Daisy's the brunette. Because there was the other one.
Mate, just wear those hot pants and that. Jesus.
Come on, mate. We grew up in such a good era.
Oh, it was fantastic, but yeah.
That one there?
Yeah, that's her. Yeah, that's his wife.
In those.
I don't know. I think we're spoiled these days because that's fucking average.
Oh, mate.
You got to see the footage.
Yeah, you got to see the movies, man. You got to see the shows, and you got to be like 12 years old when you're watching them.
Yeah.
How good was that car?
Oh, it was the best, man.
The Valiant. Was it a Valiant?
No, it was a Dodge, wasn't
The
it?
Dodge.
The
Gypsy
Dodge.
Kings were elite.
They were good.
Yeah, man.
So we did a track. I had a project to go to LA to do a duet with a Lebanese singer. Her name is Karos Meha. I don't know if you know her, but yeah. So we did Gypsy Kings with her, and it was Latin meets Arabic, because Latin and Arabic. And that's where the producer for the track was, his name is Luis Medina, and he was the manager for Julio Iglesias for like 20
Oh, wow.
years.
Shoot,
So he was there as Latin, and because Peter Lopez is Latin, which was Michael Jackson's manager, yeah, I got to meet
don't
some
worry
good
about
people.
who you almost met. Who have you met? That
Oh,
can-
you know that.
Yeah, I know, but what's that we've been on here? Tell me some of the stars you've ever met that you've been.
Well, I got him here on Instagram.
Just tell me. Don't just tell me about it on Instagram. Tell me.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which ones.
So last time you told us you met Quincy Jones?
Yeah, I worked with Quincy.
Yeah.
That's another story I don't want to talk about. But there's a lot of
I
stuff
think
I'm
you
not going
spoke
to...
about it last time.
Yeah, I think you said about Quincy Jones. There was a bit of a story there, wasn't there?
Oh, well, let's just not talk about... All right, here, we're looking here. Roxette,
Oh, yeah.
Roxanne.
Nile Rodgers.
Legend. Nile Rodgers did a lot of work with Daft Punk on their last album.
He did
Oh,
Get
really?
Lucky.
Get Lucky, Get Lost, Lose Yourself to Dance.
Yeah, Lose Yourself. Great song.
Great album.
Oh, yeah. Who else do we have here? Jermaine Jackson. That's Jermaine Jackson, see?
Hush.
Yeah, this is the red thing he's got. Will Smith, Coldplay, Nelly, Flowrider. There's some stories about that too. Masari,
Masari.
Lebanese.
Masari.
Chain smokers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Backstreet.
Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, I worked with them.
Ah.
David
What?
Guetta.
I'm telling you, man. There's some
David
names.
Guetta.
Sick.
Wyclef John.
Legend.
He's a funny guy.
Wyclef is one of my favourite artists ever.
Really?
Yep.
You
Yep.
say that every week. But
Jason
He's one of my
Derulo.
favourites. I love Wyclef. He's a star.
Will I Am.
Legend.
Red One is a producer.
Red One. Used to work with Akon.
Yeah. Who did you say you liked? Who did I say that you said you liked? Or was it? Wyclef. Wyclef.
Wyclef,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I should have.
Wyclef's from the Fugees.
I think I've got his number here. I'll
Give him
show
a
you.
call. See what he's doing.
Get him on the
Ask him if he
show.
wants to jump on Unfiltered.
jump on that filters, man. That'd be
He's a funny guy. He's actually really talented. Really, really cool guy. But yeah, no. It's a career. It's spanned a long time. So
And we got to meet last year. We got to meet. What's
this
his
year.
name? This year was it?
Yeah.
It was this year at the start of the season?
Yeah.
DJ Bliss.
We had DJ Bliss in town.
I remember.
Yeah.
We gave him a Carlton jersey.
Yeah, that was cool.
And Rocco was actually helping me out. It was like, Rocco, I got him backstage and stuff. And I was like, Rock, they're all wanting to sign. Can you help me make sure they get the lines going and stuff?
No, it was good. It was cool. We had a good night that night. It was at the, where was it?
The George.
The George. Yeah, that was a good venue, man. And we got to stand right behind him as he was DJing. So we were
I did
right-
a 6 set.
Yeah. He was
was
cool,
good
man.
set.
He knows what he's doing, man. He's a good DJ, man. He
Yeah.
knows how to get the crowd up and going, you know.
And then we made him into a Carlton supporter. He's like, dude, he's like, seriously, you got me onto this team? I'm like, bro, believe me, you just got to believe.
You've got to believe.
And he wanted to go to the Richmond game. We didn't end up, and he was watching
Yeah.
it from the hotel. He actually really got into it.
We
And
almost got him for an interview, remember?
yeah, we were very close. But
Very close, but he
gonna
was
get
just
him
too
again.
busy. I did speak to him on the phone, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
I did speak to him. Oh, that was cool, man. And he was, you know, he's not only through that, he made his name through the Dubai fucking bling. What's it called?
Yeah, Dubai Bling.
Dubai
he did
Bling, yeah.
3 seasons of that, and now he's not going to be on this one. They've started filming.
No.
He's got legal cases with Netflix.
Everyone's got legal cases.
Fucking Netflix trying to take over Warner Brothers as well.
Yeah.
That's
It's a big
crazy.
deal, huh?
That's massive.
Then there's going to be left just 2. It'll be Disney versus Netflix. That's it.
Far out. I reckon Netflix will win too.
I feel like it's just going to cost us the same price that Foxtel used to cost us.
It's exactly,
You know?
man. And it does now. Like at the end of the day, like each individual one off $19, whatever, you know. But you end up getting all of them, man. It ends up costing you just as much, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, there's one show that you want to watch, you know, and it's on fucking Stan or something.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
got to
yeah.
get Stan too now.
No, I don't do it. I wanted to watch. There's something I wanted to watch. The Milli Vanilli.
I saw that.
I want to see it, but it's on Paramount
Yeah, it's fucking.
or Amazon. One of those.
It was really good.
I met Fab. What's his
Did
name?
you?
Yeah, he wanted me to sign him. This is in 2011. I was like, I had to listen to his stuff, and they sent the demo and stuff, and he was, I don't know. Dubai, for some reason, is always like a center of the world.
Now that when you talk about, we lived through that controversy when that came
Yeah,
out,
that
that
was
was
big.
huge.
So how big were Milli Vanilli?
They were
huge.
massive.
Compare them to someone these days.
The biggest at the time. They were the biggest artists in the world.
Yeah, for 1 year.
For 1 year, they were the biggest artists in the world.
Yeah.
They were
They're not
huge.
Taylor Swift big, like Taylor Swift is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor Swift's different because he's got the whole, like, you know, like it's different. At the time, you
Bruno
know,
Mars level.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Ed Sheeran?
No, he was big, man. Like, I remember, like, they were everywhere.
Yeah, they
mate.
were, yeah, I know. That album
For
was,
that 1 year when they come out, because they had the look
yeah.
and the songs, that album they brought out, the first couple, I think it was first 2 albums, maybe.
Called Make It Happen.
Mate, they were good albums. Let's be...
Fantastic
Mate,
records.
and they could not sing to save their lives, right? But they had it all. And I watched the doco. It was fantastic, man. And they said, because the other guy died, he become homeless.
I know.
He lost everything, you know. But what happened was they got signed, you know, and then they said, listen, you you know, we got the thing, they'll sing it, you just got to act. And they thought, you know what, it's a good way to get into the industry. They never thought they were going to explode like that. And then it just happened, and then they were caught in it. And then they just were
So how did they get busted?
So they would. Do you want me to say it?
concert, yeah, say the concert.
No, it was the Grammys, wasn't it?
Was it the Grammys?
Oh no, they received the Grammy and they were doing a concert, and then the song started skipping while they were.
But couldn't they say they were just lip syncing?
Yeah, but then they started saying, we want to hear you sing.
Yeah.
Like they were asking, oh, well, all right. All right, so it skipped, all right?
Yeah.
Because we were lip syncing.
Because heaps of artists lip sync.
Now.
Yeah, but that's different time.
Those days there,
you had to be a real musician.
You know what I mean? But that's what happened then. Then they were going like, let's hear you sing. And they couldn't sing.
So do you know who the producer was? Frank, he's from Germany. He's the same producer for Boney M.
Yeah.
And Boney M is the same thing, fake.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Complete fake.
Come on, bro.
Check it.
I don't want it. I don't want to check it.
You just ruined everything for
No, I love Boney M. I love their music. Daddy Cool is
Daddy
one of the
Cool's a
coolest
classic.
tracks.
Yeah, bro.
One of the coolest tracks, but it's fake. You know it's fake, don't you?
I
You
think
know that.
so.
So who, like...
So
they
the
had
guy
other
behind
people.
it, Frank, is like he'd manufacture, he'd get other singers and just get show people.
Yeah.
What do you think of AI in music?
Oh,
Are we jumping ahead? Or
no, go for it.
what do you think as a musician,
Yeah.
as a producer? What do you think? So AI has been around for, and AI is a blanket term.
But have you seen what they can do now? Suno and stuff? It's unbelievable.
I
have you seen what they do with the 50 Cent song, like in the
Yeah,
club, but
yeah,
make
yeah.
it a Western song?
I
And
downloaded Suno
how good
the
is
other
that?
day. It is fucking amazing. You literally, like, you type in lyrics. So all I did, I went to ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I'd said, write a song about XYZ, whatever.
Yeah.
And copied it, pasted it in the lyrics. I told it what kind of music I wanted. 15 seconds later, there was a full-on song made with the singer.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I think there's plus and minuses about it, but just like every new technology, we're going to have to get stuck with it because I've seen what AI can do on the production side of things. So if I'm in, like working in the studio and we're producing a track and we're stuck and going, oh my God, where are we going to go with this bridge? Where can we take the bridge of the song? And we ask AI and it gives us ideas. It's phenomenal.
All right, so can you want to hear my take on AI now? So I've switched. I went from it's going to ruin everything to we're only going to get better from it, right? And this is my reasoning, right? So I used to think, oh, it's going to take away the creativity because now it does it for you.
No, but it builds on the creativity. That's the point. Someone's still got to give
That's what I
it.
used to thought. But then I thought this. I thought, wait a second. Technology's always happened. It's always happened through the history of music, right? You know, like the guitar come out. Does that mean that the bloke who was singing on the rocks, you know, like it just means that you've got now using this technology. And what I find now with the AI is it does all the hard work for you, right? You still need to be creative to write this music, right? Like AI, yeah, it can write that one song and it can be a hit, right? But I believe now with AI what's happening is it does all the hard work for you and now you can spend your time being creative instead of like you were saying, oh, you've got to bloody and then you spend hours trying to find this bridge, you know what I'm going to do.
It helps us.
You can do that.
2 minutes.
Get them to do the hard work for you and then you can spend your time being creative, using your creative ability.
The
right?
only thing is...
The other thing is I found with AI is you learn from it. So what happens is AI actually teaches you to be quicker and smarter.
Yeah, it does.
Because what happens now, so you use AI, so I use it for my history channel, right?
Yeah.
So what I do is, like for example, my descriptions that I write for Thing and that, like I don't know how to write a description. It just right. Now imagine I didn't have that. Well, what do I do?
That's
Do I have to spend like hours
That's more
writing
productive.
it?
That's the word. It's for
It's more
productivity.
But you know what's happening through those, by it writing descriptions for me, now what I do, it writes me a description and I go, no, put that over there and change that around for me. So I'm now learning to think like the AI. I'm getting quicker at it.
Yeah.
So does that make me now like I'm getting smarter.
So do you think the calculator or the spell check is the same sort of thing in a way?
Exactly, 100%, man. Like we never had calculators. Now we got calculators. You know what I mean? But now we don't need to go put it on a piece of paper, 2, take away, add the 1.
But to give you the argument against, I'm totally for the AI.
Yeah.
When you used to remember phone numbers,
Yeah.
you don't remember them today.
No, you don't. So what?
You don't need it.
No, you don't need it. Why do I have to remember?
But for memory, it's again like you're building your muscles.
You're building your muscles, yeah. But are you wasting your muscles on shit that you don't need? Where you can use that now to be creative, to be productive, instead of like using that as a worker. That's like, don't think as AI is taking over. Think as AI as your partner. I need that, get it for me, and then I use it, and then in the meantime, I can work on being creative. I can work on, building something, building a song. At the end of the day, there might be a point where AI for a little bit will, kind of take over a little bit. Yeah. But you know what's going to happen? Like, it'll all come back again. The creativity, the human person will all come back again. You know what I mean? Because you're going to get OD'd from it.
The only thing is, Andy, is we're not going to know what's real or not real anymore. That's the only thing. So now with the videos, and you've seen these Michael Jackson videos and
so that's what I don't
and Tupac.
like. That's what I don't like.
No, but you're going to see news coverage, and we're going to go. I'm going to. Is that real?
But you do it now.
Yeah, I know. But
I don't trust anything now.
But
I don't trust any
even
video.
on the major networks, right? So on 7, 9, and 10, you don't know what's real.
I don't trust anything now. I don't trust any vision. I don't trust any photos.
So then, how are you going to know what's real?
You don't.
So should we tell them
About what?
this show is AI?
I'm doing
what you've been watching for the last hour isn't actually real.
Yeah.
This is just an AI.
And I'm actually
simulation.
And I'm actually in Dubai right now.
We've been building to this. Yeah. No, it will be. One day it will be like everything's going to be AI. You're not going to know what's real. The voices they can replace, they can do all of that.
They said the same thing about the internet, everything else.
The real person, the real conversations, right, will come back, and people are going to want it because they'll get sick of the bullshit.
You need the human touch.
The human touch.
That's what I'm afraid of. I love music so much. And I think the biggest attraction in music for me is that emotional connection with a song, with an artist, with an album.
But do you care if it's AI generated?
If it sounds good, it's good. Right? If something sounds good, it's good. But I don't know if AI has the ability just yet to connect emotionally.
It hasn't.
It never will. We can't think.
Well, we don't know that because we keep teaching it everything we know.
It can never learn emotion.
But it knows how to write a song.
It knows how to write a song, right? But it doesn't know about the emotions. So what the way AI will work is, so you write a song, it'll go bang, it'll look at every single song ever made, it'll look every word ever made, and it'll put it all together.
Yeah.
Right? The emotion isn't there.
I love AI. For business, it is fantastic. Proposals, doing this sort of stuff.
All that, yeah.
Give me a plan, give me this, change this to, oh my God. Productivity, next level.
It definitely moves your head. Like you couldn't do the stuff you did.
And if you're not, like I feel for like companies like, you might laugh what I'm going to tell you, but Apple, they're way behind right now in that whole game. Like their AI, that were 2 years ago, they talked about AI intelligence, Apple intelligence. They're miles behind.
No, they've now adopted Gemini off Android.
Oh, Gemini, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So even Google, even for search today, unless Google, I mean, ChatGPT is
pretty good. But they are censoring ChatGPT slowly. So pretty soon ChatGPT won't be able to give you medical advice. It won't be able to give you legal advice. So a lot of people use that for legal advice, for medical advice.
So good for legal. But it's probably, it's not accurate. But it tells you, it's a disclaimer.
It is quite accurate.
But it says as a disclaimer, because it has to.
So there's a lawyer practically.
So my.
But they're going to be out of business too.
My friend who's a lawyer, she sat down and she asked ChatGPT really specific questions about, you know, certain law. I don't know what the word is, but certain laws, and mate, it's dead on.
Well, it has to be dead on, Andy.
Because it's
you know,
information. Like it's
Startup,
all
yeah,
it
startup.
is
yeah.
you can get the same information AI does. It just takes you longer. That's the only difference. Like you can do everything AI
you're right,
can
you're
do,
right, you're right.
because all it does is it scans everything and puts it together quicker than what you can.
Yeah.
Right. That's the only difference. You can do what AI does. It'll just take you forever to do.
And
you know?
but I think also, like, you don't want people losing their jobs. Like
But they will.
and I know they will, but like
That's to another topic.
and that's like, you know, you won't need producers anymore. You won't need writers anymore. You
won't need
Is that
an A&R
always-
like me.
But has that
You won't need
always
it.
happened, Andy, through history?
No, but this is different. This is a tsunami, man. That's different.
But
This
it's
is like
not.
everyone's going to be affected.
Bro, because
Your job could be
I'm
affected.
making songs. Now I'm making songs at home in bed when I can't sleep.
So what would they pay me, like 10 grand, come in as a producer, and then they're going to go, well, I don't need you, I got to go AI, I want to save that money.
Yeah, and you can do that, but I still believe it's just happened. It's always happened like that. It's always happened. Technology has always replaced
Anything that can be, so data, monotonous shit that can be taken care of, that doesn't require a lot of emotions, it's fucked. It's going to be gone. The jobs are going to be gone.
I believe all this, like the music that you downloaded from the AI, that'll die. You'll know. You'll get to a stage where you want to listen to
A band.
But
you know,
when?
you want to listen to the person.
My thing is, okay, I agree, but how long is it going to take? And we're going to lose an entire generation potentially of producers, of writers, of creatives.
But why can't you use now that AI to be even more creative? Like use it as a.
Do you think we're going to get a
tool.
better product at the end?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Don't you think we'll get a better product?
Do you think people? I think people with money will have a better product. I think the person coming into it with, you know, in his bedroom, just chilling out, just practicing on AI, he won't need that human touch. He won't pay for that human touch.
I don't get what you mean. What do you mean?
So if I want a producer to work with my AI,
Oh yeah.
right? If I decide I want a music career, I'm a singer, but fuck, I look at like the cost of a producer. I just think, hang on, I can just get AI to, you know, develop a beat for me or whatever.
And it will.
It will, but is it going to be as good as AI working with an actual producer? Probably not.
It could be. It's
could be.
again because, like
But
what he
this
was
is what
saying,
I mean.
tweaking and change this and change
And this
that.
is the whole thing, Andy, right?
You're still going to need the
It's-
creativity.
You still got your creativity. So what's going to happen is, like, for example, they'll produce something. Someone creative will go, no, that's not right. What I need is, I need it like double beat here. You know what I mean? You're still going to have that ear. Like, AI hasn't got that. Because
It will.
AI works on patterns. That's all. That's it. Just like humans, we
Predictive.
work on patterns. That's the only thing AI does. It'll work on patterns. So it'll work. This is what I got to do. This is what's been done. This is what I got to do. But it hasn't got that creativity. You still got to have that creativity.
But what I'm afraid of
Yeah.
is that the next generation coming into the music world won't seek out that human creativity. They'll just use AI to just keep going. So the producers who do use AI to their benefit, they're going to die out.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have a generation of AI kids, AI musicians.
But
Well,
is
it's
that
gonna be
just
the
what's
next
going to
phase.
happen?
That's the next phase.
Yeah. Is that just the next phase?
Well,
of life?
and I'm not happy to accept that we've lost the human touch in that.
But do you think that happened like in the 60s and
Yeah, of
70s?
course, it happened with
and
hip hop.
80s?
When hip hop came
Absolutely.
in,
People
No, no,
turn around and
I
say,
agree.
"Oh, I'm not happy about, you know, like
I agree.
the synthesizer.
Hip-hop,
I
man.
don't like that
No, no,
noise."
I
the
agree.
hip hop when they came
Yeah,
out,
I
they were
know.
like, "What the fuck's this?
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
talking. That's not music."
But I get what you're saying. I
For
get
me,
what you're
it's just. I think with art, there should still be a human element. If AI is creating everything for you, I think, yeah, it's cool. It might sound good, And we might be okay with things that sound good, but I still think a human element is really important. I think jobs are really important. And I think accepting the fact that people are just going to lose their jobs, I think it's very callous of us as people to just be okay with people losing their jobs.
Yeah. I know.
I think it's almost a responsibility of ours to keep as many jobs as we can, not just in music, but in every field.
Because everyone's going to get affected.
Because eventually it's just going to filter through every industry, and then
you can't stop it. The greed won't let you.
I agree,
Yeah.
but I don't think we should just accept it. I think there has to be fight back, and I think there is some fight back with, I think it's Spotify who are banning AI artists completely.
Yeah.
They're banning AI artists completely.
They're actually releasing AI content anyway.
But like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
I know. The bots.
I think there just has to be a bit of fight back. We can't just sit back and accept it.
Yeah. I think, but it's a losing battle.
Yeah.
I think it's a losing
Start.
battle.
Start.
It's a losing battle, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
And Dubai is so much ahead on that stuff.
On AI?
Oh yeah.
Tell us.
Well,
Everywhere
first
you
of all,
go.
before you go to that, right?
Yeah.
I want to talk about Dubai. You moved to Dubai,
Yeah.
right? What happened there? Like you just went and you went to move to Dubai. You would have got a job, wouldn't you? There.
So
That's a big move to go to Dubai and.
So I was working for EMI Music here in Australia from 2003 to the end of 2005. And there was a job opportunity to be a director at EMI Dubai. And we left Boxing Day 2005. Almost 20 years ago. That's how long it's been. And we thought we'd go there for 2-3 years.
Wow.
17 years.
Wow. It would have been exciting.
It was the growth of just seeing a city open up in front of your eyes. It's like, it was crazy. We'd go on holidays, we'd go, oh my God, there's a new building just, like it was like that. So it was very simple still, but it was just going like that. The vision of the place is just, they're just nuts. They just want to be the best in everything.
A lot of money there. That's for
There is. Well, it's, the real money in the Middle East is Saudi and
How is it like? Everyone like thinks Dubai. Everyone's a millionaire. You don't
No, not at all.
pay taxes.
Not at all.
How is it really? Is it like just a normal like how
No,
are
look.
you? Like how are you? Were you just is a normal suburban area? Well, what's going on?
No, it's a bit different. I mean, the living there is at a higher standard. So most people have got maids, in your
But
house.
I heard there's a big there's the rich and then there's the poor,
There is.
and the poor is the poor.
really poor.
Yeah.
Yeah. $500 a month they make. So they're poor. But for their country, from Bangladesh, and you're making $500, that's good for your country.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're living in 10, 15 people in rooms. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And then the rich, you've got the rich. Now they're starting to have there's a middle class, but it's super rich there. Like I've seen shit that I've never seen in my life. Like so much money. I thought I had a good car when I was there. I had a BMW, like a convertible 335. And it was like a shit. It's not shit kicker car, but it's okay. But it was like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be like rocking up to valet and going, look good for me. And my Aussie friends wouldn't they'd come visit. Like, oh, it's a nice car. And then I look at the other cars, AMGs and all that.
Yeah.
So no, it was phenomenal growth, but now it's become very saturated. And I felt it before I left. Just everyone's going there. Oh, it's like Gold Rush, get rich quick, but it's not like that at all. There is
That's
a lot.
what I mean. Is that just a
Yeah.
Furby there about
It
going
is.
over there? There's plenty of money,
There is a lot of opportunity there, no doubt.
but opportunity for what?
Work, business. And the tax thing since 2018, there is tax there. So I've been running my own business since 2012. I pay tax. It's 9%. It's better than 25 here or whatever it is.
Now there is a tax on.
There is that, but if you're working for someone, it's all cash. But it's all relative because you're going to make $10,000-$20,000 a month there, or whatever you're going to make. At the end of it, yeah, you might have a view and water and all that sort of stuff, but relatively, you're spending on rent, and
Is it expensive?
it's super expensive. You been?
No, not to live. I've been there. Like,
Do you find it expensive?
stopover. It was pricey. It wasn't like crazy.
No, it's not crazy, but to live
It
there,
is. I wouldn't be able. You wouldn't. I don't know. You'd want to have a good income if you're living there.
you can't.
The
You
life
can't
that you
live-
think you want to have there, you'd want a decent income.
And you'd have to be single, or like no kids, because the schooling is
Really?
so expensive. I used to pay like $40,000 for my daughter a year.
Far out.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. Every year.
That's an elite school here. That's like
40,000. That's
Yeah.
like the top private
uni.
school.
Yeah, this
Uni.
is like not a shit school, but not a great school.
Yeah.
So and then medical there, you got to pay for that. It's different.
Yeah.
There's no free medical.
someone was asking if your mic was off.
No, but anyway,
Over there.
having said that, it's a fun place. If you're in your 20s and you're single, or
Testing one.
or you're a couple with no kids and you want to go out there and create a career, you're going to get the opportunities there, and things move. Now that's what I found frustrating when I came back. Things are very slow compared to the pace that I was at. Now I'm getting used to it. Yeah, things are on the go. Like I have a meeting with someone here, and they'll say, "Yeah, we'll meet in 2 weeks." I'm like, "What 2 weeks? Like let's meet like this week."
Yeah.
Here's a bit more schedule. The Middle East is a bit.
Let's get it done.
Let's go.
That's how Arabs are in general.
Yeah, that's
We're
what they
very
are.
much
Yeah.
like that.
Italians are like that too, aren't they?
I think so.
Based
So you don't wait around. Yeah.
Nah, let's just knock it out.
Yeah. So that was.
the Aussie lifestyle, I suppose.
So and we had like maybe 10,000 Aussies there, expats. We watched the footy there. Yeah, on most Saturdays or Sundays we watched the games. Different time zone, of course, but we get together. Friend used to import some 420 pies.
There you go.
We had the whole thing. It's
Yeah.
bit of an Aussie community, but it's good.
Yeah.
But it's good to be back.
to live.
I've been offered a couple of opportunities there. At the moment, no. I'm enjoying being back. A bit more simple, relaxed. It's cool. I find here a lot more genuine, and over there, I've got to be careful what I speak. But yeah, over there, it's a bit more influencer. That type. If you like that sort of lifestyle, you love it. I don't like that.
Can't stand it.
Yeah.
Look at me. You know,
Yeah,
look at me, look at me,
yeah.
look at me. So, you know.
I know.
But one of my really good experiences, we had Carlton Football Club there. We could just divert to Carlton a little bit. So they came in 2011. Brett Radham was coach at that time.
Okay.
And they came to Abu Dhabi. And they did training there. That's why I met Alan Richardson, and Gavin Brown was the assistant coach, and all the players were there. Scotland, who was there.
Nice.
And they did a training camp in Abu Dhabi. It was great.
Sick.
Yeah.
That'd have been cool.
It was. We watched an AFL game there. We watched Collingwood versus Adelaide.
Did they have a match there?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Well, it would have been hot.
yeah, it was hot. Well, it was in winter, but still, I mean, it was like 25.
What about, because you called it, you lived in the sand area
Yeah,
there.
do you remember I used to send you pictures there
Yeah.
when there was the dust storm? When
The
you have a
dust
dust storm. I remember I sent you a picture of that.
Yeah. Fucking like, it just,
It's
Yeah.
all dust.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So having a convertible car, one of the first times that I experienced it, I'd have the car in the like parking, but covered, right? But there's all like another 100 cars in there. And one day I've come out because over there, because it's always hot and it's safe, I'd keep the roof off.
Oh no.
No one's going to pinch, you know, like anything. I would just come out the dust storm and it was just, the car was full, everything's full. All sand, mate.
Shit.
I sent you a picture.
Is it that safe? No one touches anything?
Yeah, it is.
Why do you think it's so safe there?
Because they have very, very sophisticated technology. And that's why I was watching before I speak, because I've still got a Dubai phone. Sophisticated technology and cameras absolutely everywhere.
And are you punished?
No, it's not about harsh punishment. They'll just kick you out.
I was going to say that. So if you're, you know, you're not a.
So if you got caught with drugs, this is an
they
example,
just send you out.
you're out.
We were talking about this last week. This is what should happen.
No, drugs, they'll probably put you in and then they'll kick you out, or you get drink driving.
What about if you go steal a car or something? Will they kick you out?
100%.
See? This is what I'm saying. Like, you can come and live here, man. No worries, man. And should we have different rules for everyone? Yes. We should have a bit of a different rule. Your punishment is, if you get caught doing something stupid, you leave. My
Where are you
punishment
gonna go?
is I go to jail, you know?
Where are you going to go if you're born and raised here? Where are you going to go?
No. I'm saying if you come as a migrant
Yeah.
and you come over here, right?
But how long? How long?
And
Is
once
it?
you're a citizen, you're all right.
Oh, as a migrant, yeah, I think that's.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're coming over here, like, if you do any crime, not a parking fine or anything, if you do, like, a serious
you should
crime,
be deported.
you should get deported. Say, listen, we're giving you a chance, because if you're doing a serious crime, you know what you're doing, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I
so
mean?
that's what they do. They got zero tolerance.
That's what I'm saying. There should be, like, a zero tolerance on certain crimes.
Now they're a little bit more chilled, but it's unbelievable. Where serious, when I tell you zero, we leave our doors open. No need to lock the doors.
That's the best.
That's how
what
it is in Lebanon.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, like seriously, you'll leave the money underneath it's like we're going out, got a delivery, money's there, put it underneath it. There's no problem. But having said that, because the intelligence is really, really strong, where there's been a robbery or murder or something that's happened, they've caught the person immediately. And the news there, what I was shocked is when I first moved there, it's all positive news. We read the newspaper, TV,
Don't they?
No, it's fuck all. It's like you don't see there was robbery here, or there's none of that.
They don't put it in the paper, or there just isn't.
I don't know, but it's just like I never seen it.
That's a spit out. Oh,
Maybe because there's very
less
little
crime,
crime.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
what
but-
do you-
But then the other thing is, if you look at the model in general, so if Rocco goes there, with three of us go there, and he's working, you're working, I'm working, and then you lost your job,
yeah,
you have a month to find a job. If you don't find a job, you're out.
yeah.
So no one's unemployed.
Everybody works. Everybody's
So then if you're
That's
not
good.
unemployed, that means you have money. So why would you steal?
exactly. That's very good.
It's a good model.
I like it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
it's a good idea, man.
I like
seriously, you got a month to find work, and not like I saw this thing the other day on one of the socials and that, like the bloke was talking to some bloke and he was going and the bloke, like, he's rich and he's going like, I've heard you've had like 3 years, you've had like 300 interviews and you haven't got a job, and he goes,
I saw this.
yeah, and he goes, fucking, and he goes, well, I'll give you a job. And he goes, what's the pay? He asked him and that. And he goes, see, this is the problem. You've spent 2 years or 3 years looking for a job. I've just offered you one, and the first thing you asked was, what's the pay? You're already being like,
Yeah.
if you're really desperate, you'll fucking work,
Of course.
mate. You'll work, man.
What a luxury to not have to work for 2 years. He can't say that he's been doing it hard. No, but you're not doing it hard.
Come on, man.
It's if you're doing it hard, you're working. You're working.
Yeah,
So
but 2
what a
years.
luxury.
But you're still doing it hard if you're not working.
Yeah, but he can't be doing it that hard.
Mate, if you want to work, Rash, man, you're not taking 2 years to find a job.
That's true.
You know, like, yeah, fair enough, man. Like, you want to do what you want to do, and you've got to be like a big...
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'll give you one thing, mate. Mate, you got debts and you got a family. I guarantee you, man, you start fucking cleaning toilets,
Yeah,
mate,
yeah,
if you
yeah.
have to, man. You know what I mean? You do what you got to do. You don't sit there and go, oh, you know, like, oh, I don't want to do that. You know, I'm unqualified. Shut up and go and work, mate. Like, that's the way you should... But that's the way I was brought up, you know? Like, I don't know.
So I just want to say on the Dubai thing is that it's 1 month that you have a visa. Now, you'd have to leave the country then come back in. So as an Aussie, you can leave the country and come back in. But then you'd be on the tourist visa. So as a resident...
Then you can't work.
Then you can't work. So as a resident... No, then you can work because then you'd have to apply for a new visa.
Okay.
Which is the work visa, right? So now that, because the market's... Before, because you'd leave one job and you can go... Because the place was growing. You go in and get a job anywhere, right? Today it's a little bit more competitive, so they're a little bit more lenient. But in general, there's no unemployment there. And the locals are rich.
I'm actually
But it's not
curious
all
what
that.
the unemployment rate would be there.
There's none.
Find out.
I'm telling you.
I'm just
Yeah,
curious.
put it-
I want to compare it to
What are we at the moment?
Australia unemployment rate.
Who knows?
Australia. So right now we're at 4.3%, and it decreased.
What was it at?
Participation rate remained at 67%. Does that mean 67% of the workforce is working? What? Yeah, 4.3.
But you got to remember that if you're unemployed in Dubai,
You're not getting...
there's locals, right? And the locals, they get money from the government. They don't pay for, or now they're paying, but before they didn't pay for electricity or water and stuff. And yeah,
I'm gonna go. I definitely want to go and visit it.
got to go.
We're gonna definitely got to go and visit it. Yeah,
2%.
2%. That's fuck all.
That's fucking nothing.
Yeah, population is
nothing.
4 million.
That is nothing.
That's it. That's one of the reasons, man. You know what I mean? Like, you don't work, man, because they're saying, man, look, there's work out there if you really want it. Man, you're not coming here and bloody bludging off the system, you know?
Yeah, and the airport is.
I can imagine.
You've been to the
Yeah,
airport.
yeah, yeah.
It's super impressive.
Yeah.
Have you been to Lebanon?
Yeah.
Did you like Lebanon?
Loved it.
It's good, eh? The food is good.
First
Why
time.
do you love it? Do you love it because it's your? Does that make a difference because it's your? It's your.
You would
home?
love it.
No, that's what I'm asking.
So
love
you
it
would love
because
it.
it's your home. Does that make a
So
difference?
my experience going to Lebanon,
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to Lebanon.
Yeah.
So I was like, what am I going to do? Honestly, so I was going on a trip with a mate, and he was like, yeah, we'll stop here, we'll do this, we'll do that. And I was last minute onto the trip, right? And he was like, yeah, we'll go to Lebanon. We'll stay there for a week. I'm like, fuck am I doing in Lebanon, bro? Like,
That's what I'm thinking.
I thought, fucking, bro.
What a place.
I thought it was desert and donkeys, bro.
What a place.
That's what I thought it was.
It's the party capital.
Hey.
It's the party capital of the Middle East, by the way.
Hey, you know what?
It puts Dubai to shame.
I'll go as far to say it's one of the party capitals of the world.
It is, yeah.
Right?
Party
We
capital.
went-
I'm telling you, party capital.
We went, and I was like, this is fucking amazing. After that, went to Paris, and we were supposed to stay in France for 10 days or something. I left France in 2 days.
And we're
I went
back.
back to Lebanon.
Bullshit.
How good is it?
Yeah. Now, any chance I get.
Did you go to a nightclub called BO18?
Fuck, I can't remember.
So there's this nightclub. It's unbelievable.
Is it
Yeah,
underground?
the bunker.
Yeah.
So it's an old bunker.
Yeah.
So what you do is they go, you got to go to this place, BO18.
It's a bomb shelter, bro.
Bomb shelter.
Yeah.
Go there and there's this massive car park. And all you see is a security guard. I go, where's the club? He goes, there. I go, where? Seriously. You walk up to the security guard, and then behind him is stairs, and you go into this bunker. And you go in. And at 12 o'clock at night, the bunker opens, the whole roof opens.
Oh.
Right? It's a club. It's like they got the...
So you got the sky, like.
yeah.
Wow.
Bro.
It's like next level. They take
Unreal.
entertainment to next level.
Unreal. But even like, bro, like, so I went to like,
That was like-
Patron.
Marvel
It's the
Stadium.
best.
Amazing.
Marvel Stadium.
It's like Marvel. Yeah, it is.
Bro,
That's unreal.
But still decked out like a bunker.
Whereabouts in Lebanon are you from?
I'm from Jbel.
Okay. So we're from the north.
Yeah.
Alright, so I went up north. Bro, it's just
Yeah,
amazing.
Jbel is Byblos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing. A lot of history there.
Yeah, it's a lot of history.
A lot of history there, bro. Yeah.
I'm going to Europe in
Go to Lebanon.
No, he's got to go.
Tell them
with
you know
someone.
me.
I know the cuz. Who's that guy? Do you know the guy that says cuz and they call him Adam Saad? This guy that goes, look at this.
He's a guy from.
Is he from Sydney?
Yeah.
It has to be Sydney. Sydney
Sydney Lebo's the next level. Any Lebo from Sydney watching, fucking hell, man, they're the best.
They're the best.
You got like Lebanese, and then you got Sydney Lebanese.
Sydney Lebanese are a different level.
Yeah.
It's like we don't even. It's complete different frequencies.
But you know what? Lebos in Melbourne are very different to each other. So if you're from the north and the west, you're all right. But if you're from the southeast and you're Lebanese, you're not really Lebanese.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're different. Yeah,
they're not Lebo, bro. They're all like whitewashed almost.
But isn't all the southeast a bit like that? Don't you reckon?
Southeast is a bit.
Do the
different.
Italians like that too?
I think so. They're always a little bit like,
Yeah,
they're not the real.
Nah, they're not the real deal.
Like the reservoir, the northern suburbs.
So when you go to Chadston, that way, and you meet an Italian, it's from that area, they're different.
I reckon they think they're better than everyone.
Maybe they do.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got some records I want to show you guys.
I reckon
Let's
we
go.
get
This
into the music.
is why I came tonight.
Yeah.
All right,
Show us what you got.
This here, you can see, this is my
So
old.
So this is your old, because you used to DJ and
I was a DJ for 30 years.
Yeah.
So, and my last gig was
old school record.
Yeah, these are vinyls. I've got the turntables. And my last gig was, when I say DJ, like I did every week. So I was DJing in Dubai, Australia, everything. Which I haven't talked about my DJ career, but last gig was this Christmas Eve 2023. So since then I haven't. That's it. I decided I'm done. All right. So this is a mixed bag.
I love that because I can already see the records.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
just the wear and tear of those covers.
Yeah.
They've all got a story, you know.
So I'm gonna. Why don't I get you to look at them, and you can pick out a couple and tell me, and I'll tell you a bit about it.
Done.
All right,
Let's do it.
I don't think I've got a 2-pack here, but let's
All right.
Put it
Let's
on the
see.
ground.
Chuck it on the ground.
Yeah, grab
Put it
it.
around there in the middle.
It's heavy.
The
old vinyls.
albums too.
They're not albums. They're
You know
12
what?
inches.
I
12
am.
inches.
I'm just going to pull a random one
Just
out.
pull a random one out.
It's
What's this one here?
It's-
No,
put
you
this-
got to keep its position so you don't forget. So
Sorry,
when you
mate.
do that,
yeah,
just do this.
I'll hold it there.
And then you go like that,
Alright,
so
done.
then you know where it is.
done. All right. So this is
old
this is
school.
a mix
You gotta do
here.
that old school.
You got some. This is a mixed bag here.
Yeah.
You got Let's Get Married,
Yeah.
You
Which
got
is Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
You got Free by Maya.
Yeah.
You got Independent Women, Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Play by J Lo. Booty is I'm assuming Bootylicious.
Yeah.
By Destiny's Child. Lover Boy, Mariah Carey, and ASAP Barbado.
Yeah.
This is
Barbado, yeah.
this is a good.
It's a white label. That's called a
mix.
white
Yeah,
label.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember the
White
white
labels.
label.
Yeah.
All right, so just, put
Can
that
I
one
pick
back
one?
in. Yeah, you pick one.
Oh, is that? What's that? That's just
Johnny Gill.
Johnny Gill.
Do you know Johnny Gill?
Yeah, I know the name. I don't know
Do you know New Edition?
history. Yeah.
Johnny Gill's from New Edition. Oh, that's a good one. You know what that is? Grab that.
This one?
Yeah, show the camera what it is. Now I'll put my hand in there.
See that?
I got my hand.
Oh, that's a good record too.
Let's have a look at this. Prince.
Controversy. You know Controversy?
Of course.
From Prince, of course.
That's a good record. That's a rare. Do you know Angie Stone?
Of course. Because you're asking me if I know. I know.
Hey, how nice is that?
He's going to pull out an MJ record.
Is that a
You know-
nice
you
one?
know,
A.G. Stone.
She died, recently. Fuck, the
she?
one behind it's really good
I
too.
didn't know that.
I wonder if no, you got to put the other way, mate.
Or was it? No, it was there.
Yeah, I know, but the other way.
Oh, sorry.
So you can read it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
What's that one?
Go, have a look.
Just got to be careful with this one. I have this.
Do you?
I have this exact same copy. I have this.
Yeah.
I bought this off Discogs. I wanted the original.
Show the correct.
I wanted, this is Everything But the Girl, Missing. Amazing.
You know the song, and I miss you like the deserts miss the rain.
Oh, what
Yeah.
a song.
I was so
And it's been
happy.
thrashed. Look at the cover. It's
Yeah.
been
Been
thrashed.
fresh, man.
I was so happy when I found this. 'Cause I found it on Discogs.
Yeah.
The original like
That is-
release. Yeah.
I'm going to show you the rarest record I have here.
Yeah, show
So
us.
just put that one back.
Let me just chuck
Yeah.
that back in.
So I showed it to Andy before. That's Ice Cube. I don't know if you like Ice Cube.
Of course.
Does he like Ice Cube?
What's that? Is that one the black cover? Yeah. So have a look at that. There you go.
Saturday Night Fever, various artists.
Yeah, but the why it's rare because it's for promotional use only.
It does too. It says on the top of it for promotional use only.
So this was a promo copy. So when it came out,
Are the Bee Gees one of the greatest?
Oh, Bee Gees! Oh my god! Yeah, so that's one of my rarest records. That's worth a lot of money. That one.
That is a beautiful. You know, I feel like we need a bloody turntable.
Oh yeah, I know. We'll listen to. We'll get strikes.
Yeah, strikes, eh?
So this.
Look at this guy's album, man.
So do you know what these are, Andy? These ones.
Record box.
They're scratch ones.
So these.
yeah.
So no, not a scratch. No. So these guys will give you a bit of education because this show's about education.
Yeah, of course.
Isn't it?
It is.
So these here, Rock, Andy, these are blank vinyls, completely blank, nothing on it. Or when you put it on, so you know how this works, the Serato thing.
Yeah.
So what happens is, with the technology the way it is,
Serato was when I first started.
so what happens is, I'll put a song on from the computer, and I'll put the song from the computer that you have, or your voice, and I can put it onto this record, and I can scratch with your voice, I can do whatever the fuck I want. You get it?
But for once. What do you mean? Then it stays on there forever?
No.
Every time I put the song on, right? From my song into the DJ controller, and I've got this on, I can scratch, I can change it, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Wow.
So it's a blank one. Yeah, it's awesome technology.
When did that come out?
2009 or
that's
maybe
right.
before.
I started DJing in 02. I was probably 20 when I started using them, so I'd say 07 maybe.
Or Run DMC.
Good records, man.
Walk This Way. Look, the cover's a bit fucked, but you know, it's because they're used. That's weeklies.
Yeah, that's good. That's what you want, yeah.
Walk This Way. What a song.
Isn't it crazy how a DJ used to have to carry all these around?
Oh, the crates.
Yeah.
Like you were sophisticated. You had a bag.
Yeah.
We had the milk crates. And you couldn't get, you had to get the old school milk
I know,
crates,
because
the
it wouldn't
other ones
fit.
wouldn't fit. They
Yeah,
had to
that's
go
right.
with an angle.
You used to be a DJ too.
Yeah. But in the 80s and that,
This-
not to your level.
This record,
50 cents.
this record changed hip hop.
Yeah.
This
Dr.
changed the actual landscape of hip hop. Some would say it changed it for the worse at the time, in hindsight.
Yeah.
But
Why?
because when 50 dropped this track, before 50 dropped this, Ja Rule was on top of the charts. Ja
He's
Rule,
killing it.
and R&B was at its peak, and 50 dropped this, and he had a good run, he had a great run, one of the best runs a rapper's ever had. But it kind of took the fun away from hip hop for a lot of people.
Why?
So because nobody was making singing records anymore. Everybody wanted to be a gangster again.
Yeah.
You know, where in hindsight, a lot of people said in hindsight, maybe we gave 50 Cent too much leeway into changing hip hop. But hey, man.
Change forever?
Oh, no, nothing ever changes forever. It always goes back. But what a record.
Yeah, it's a classic.
What a record. It's
So isn't that the same for
probably
AI,
around there,
Andy?
What was that?
Isn't that the same for AI? Nothing changes forever. It'll always go back.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
This is the Fugees.
Yeah.
Killing Me Softly.
What a track.
This is CNC Music Factory. This is No Diggity.
No dig. You know No Diggity, don't you?
Blackstreet.
Come on, bro.
Well, maybe.
You know it. You'll know it.
Tell
Have
me.
you heard the Billie Jean
That's a
remix
good
of
one.
No Diggity? No, it's
Yeah,
on it.
that's it.
Yeah.
See that one there, Rock?
Which one?
That would be one of yours.
What would something like this cost
Dove
back in the
Spray.
day?
Oh, Prince. Jesus.
That would cost. Yeah, put it there with 50 cent. Look how beautiful the artwork is. You know what song that is?
He was When Doves Cry.
Yeah, no.
Oh wow. I know the song.
That one, yeah.
Never seen the cover though. Pump the jam. What a track.
Pump the jam. Pump
What else we
it
got?
up.
These are getting into sort of like dance, more dance.
What kind of dance do you have?
It's a classic. Oh, it's Lambada. Remember
Oh.
Lambada?
You know, me and my
Womack
missus.
and Womack?
Me and the
Remember
missus. I know that.
Womack and Womack.
Me and the missus are getting married next year,
Yeah.
and we're thinking about first dance songs. And I go to her, how funny would it be if we learned how to do a proper dance? And we came out for our first dance and did the lambada.
Oh my God.
People would freak out.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Do it, man, but it's
I
a lot
can't
of
fucking dance, man.
This is a good one too.
Salt and
Tony
pepper.
Braxton, Unbreak My Heart. What a classic. What a classic. I love Tony Braxton.
Oh, me too.
Look at that.
Just behind it. Yeah. That's. Do you remember Rhythm is a Dancer?
Yeah. What a song, man. This is Rash. This is every weekend.
Yeah, I
This
know.
is every weekend, man. This music, oh,
So-
this is the best.
So this is Push the Feeling, Nightcrawlers,
What a track.
Thriller, Michael Jackson, Craig David.
What Craig David song?
Key.
Key to My Heart.
And another track.
Yeah.
Forget it. This is Daft Punk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
One more
yeah.
time. Where'd this go?
Yeah, you can
Just
put it
there?
there. It's fine.
One more time.
What a song.
It's a good vinyl.
Great
too.
track.
It's good vinyl.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty rare. This is.
Oh, man, that'd
this is
be-
a rare one. Hold on, this one here.
They'd be worth so
The
much.
cover. You
Yeah,
got to be
yeah.
careful with this. But show the audience. that
Wow.
one.
You know what? My mum had this exact record.
Jackson.
No way.
She had that exact record. One of the first records I ever held in my hand.
Can you feel it?
What
Hey,
a track.
Fuck the Jackson 5, man.
That was sick, man. Look what's on the back. What is it? Can you feel it?
Feel it? Blame it on the boogie. Shake your body down to the ground, but
Do you know that song? Shake your body onto the ground.
Yeah.
Let's
Of course.
dance. Let's shout.
blame it on the boogie is on the side too.
It's a miracle.
They used to, like, you got to remember for all the young people. So, you used to go and get 12 inches, right? And you used to have the main song, and then they used to have like,
Different remixes.
or a shit song on the back, right?
Off the wall. It's funny because
Look at the inside. Yeah, just be careful with that one. Oh,
it's funny because I got these like
you know that opens up. Yeah, like with as in like the old days.
Yeah, that's right. It's
and it
Oh.
goes like up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How sick is that? Like a
Yeah.
poster.
yeah.
Yes, this is one of the greatest records, by the way.
oh yeah.
Is this an original
Yeah,
from back
well,
in the day?
Yeah, it was $5.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've got that, but I've got it as a like I bought it, 15 years ago.
This would be his style back in the
This is
days.
like show and tell. It is, man.
Midas
Sorry,
Touch.
you can't see
What a
this. We're
track.
kind of like sitting
But
here.
that's his.
Midas
He would have been
Touch.
playing that back in the days.
Midas Touch. You
Oh,
know that.
yeah.
You just keep your hand on that.
Yeah.
Lola's thing.
Oh, what a track.
Yeah.
Black's got tracks.
Yeah.
It's just I find it so funny, right? That
funny,
like
yeah.
a DJ had to carry all these back in the day.
This is a classic of classics. That one. Sexual Healing.
Oh
Marvin Gaye.
wow!
These are old. They're all classics. It's,
Sexual heal. Yeah, that's the thing, Andy. Like when I used to DJ in the 80s, right? Because
so you DJ'd in the 80s? So you DJ'd before me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I DJ'd in the 80s, man. I was like, I DJ'd from about 16 to about 19. For about 3 years we DJ'd.
Yeah.
And, you know, we DJ'd more parties and that. We didn't really do clubs and that. I mean, we weren't nothing big. But every week we had gigs.
Wow.
Every week. So it was fun for us, you know. And we did like, you know, parties, 16, 21st. We did some pubs. We were doing pubs at the time.
Yeah.
You know, so we're doing some pubs. I remember one of our best gigs, and it was with Tony. Remember Tony came on, who had the stroke. So me and him, you know, and then I remember the
Was he
best,
DJ partner?
he was the star.
So were you good? Were you good technically?
He was.
You.
I was okay.
You do cuts or mixing?
No, I do mixing.
Yeah, that's
I would
good.
do mixing. Yeah, not just cuts. I would do mixing, but he was the genius in it.
Yeah.
I was okay at it. You know what I mean? But he was the real star, and then he showed his stardom when he picked up the guitar, and then his music. He just had it. But we had fun, man. And I remember the best one we did it at a pub, and he would have to be here to remember the pub. But we did a New Year's party at a pub. And it was just the best, man. Being the DJ was the best, man. You were the king those days.
Of course. But it was a pain in the ass to carry.
So what we
record.
used to do is we used to have crates. We didn't have this special box here.
Yeah.
But we used to have crates, the milk
The
crates.
milk crates, yeah.
And we would have like 6 or 7, maybe 10 crates.
Yeah, take to a venue. Yeah. Or
To
party.
take to a venue and then set everything up. Like it'd take you, like we'd get to the party like in the morning and set everything up. And
You'd
then
have to
test
know
everything.
what order your records are in.
Well,
as well.
those
That's why.
are sort of like, if you noticed, I mean, it's a mixed bag,
100%.
but that's
Genre.
Yeah, well, not genres. This is like speed. So
Okay.
So usually that's like in
Yeah.
the club would be 90 beats per minute.
Yeah.
Fuji's 92. That
bit
so it's
higher.
Exactly,
Yeah.
100%. And then we'd be
the flow.
practicing like during the week. You know what I mean? Practicing, making sure, because you know which songs you're going to have to
But if
play
you
after.
misplace it too, there'll be
Yeah.
times where I've misplaced tracks and I'm go, oh my god, and someone's requesting now.
Yeah.
I come in, I rock up with like a USB and headphones, and that's it.
Yeah.
You don't even need that.
At my days, there was no USB. It was just records. Every Friday, like I used to work at Coles. Every Friday I'd get
Was it
paid.
good money?
Coles.
No. The DJing. Did you get paid well? Because I did.
Nah, man. It was just like basic fucking like $100 or whatever. I can't even remember.
I used to get paid so well.
Nah.
In the-
it used
yeah.
to just be basic.
I used to
man.
get paid alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
not
you
bad,
did it more as a kind of thing. I'm telling you, we were doing a weekend.
Were you doing clubs?
Yeah.
Where?
Track.
Oh yeah, Silvers. Do you know Jamie Nasser? Did you know him?
Yeah. Back end. So like when I was leaving, I'd met him.
Yeah, he's a guy's legend. Yeah.
CQ, hated that place. Room. I did a lot of.
What years?
So I started. Track was probably 09.
No, I was overseas.
09. It was so I was DJing. I did house parties in 03, I think. 03 when I started doing house parties. 05 was my first club,
Yeah.
and then I just kept doing clubs.
And you had to start like that. You'd have to start doing the house parties.
Of course.
Yeah.
So today, and we're talking about technology, the DJ today, they don't care about your technical or how good you are. How many followers do you have?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sad, mate.
Yeah. It's different. You look at like some, events where there's a DJ playing, you can always tell by the crowd what kind of vibe it is. Like, bro, if the DJ is going and you've just got people they're not even dancing, they're just recording.
Yeah.
It's someone.
It's a fake, yeah.
It's fake, yeah. It's just like, this guy's just plastic, there's no...
And you see it on social media, man. You see clips of DJs, playing, half of them are women with bikinis on. and
Women
they're
DJs has become so popular the last 10 years. It's like...
Yeah, but half...
And nowadays,
I have to
did you-
say half of them aren't really DJing, bro.
No, they're not. It's for a different a different...
Yeah.
But when you were DJing in the 80s, there's no women
Nah,
DJs.
no way.
Even me in the 90s.
Really?
Yeah, maybe one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah,
I remember, like, for us, like, Havana Brown was, like, one of the first
Yeah.
to break through in Australia. To really break through. So, it wasn't really popular back then either.
And we've had good Australian DJs, like really good ones. Andy Van did well.
Do you have a favourite DJ, like, worldwide? Is there a DJ that you...
Yeah,
Who do you consider the GOAT?
Oh, no, that's...
I wouldn't know. Like, I wouldn't know. So,
Yeah. I like, you might not know him, but I like a guy called Claude Chell. He does all the Buddha Bar stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard of Claude Chell, but yeah, he's a French DJ, very good. But not technical.
I actually have got a favourite DJ. He doesn't DJ anymore.
What's his name?
Bocek. He's a fantastic DJ, Bochi.
I've heard good things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, for Australia, John Course was good.
John Course, legend.
Bochi was a star.
Andy Van, he was good in my days, early '90s.
Yeah.
They were the goats. But yeah,
That's good,
I
man.
like Sander Kleinberg. Have you seen him before? No, Carl Cox.
Carl Cox, I know. Yeah,
Carl
Cox
Cox.
was legend.
Who's Bochek's in the chat? Bochek, who is the GOAT of all DJs? He knows his stuff.
Yeah.
What about you, Andy?
Bro, like, yeah, I think it depends on the genre for me. It depends what I'm going out and listening to. So I did a lot of hip hop and that, but my favorite DJ, I love trance. I love trance DJs. So like Tiesto. Watching Tiesto, like recently do a trance set. He hasn't really done proper trance sets in a while, like years. And I think at a festival, he did one. And it was so, like I saw footage of all these current DJs who are on top of the world right now. They were all like fanboying, watching Tiesto do a trance set. Like it was just, I was watching it. I watched his entire set, and I promise, like, I almost cried.
Wow.
Because it was like, fuck, I haven't seen this guy play trance. You know what it's like? Imagine seeing Michael Jordan come back and play a game of NBA and dominate.
And still kill it.
Do you know what I mean? Imagine that now at this age,
Yeah.
coming and playing his best, and you're like,
In our terms, Craig Bradley coming back and
Running down the wing.
yeah,
4 bounces,
yeah, man,
50 meters.
yeah.
Kick a banana.
By the way, on the Carlton thing, you got to release that stuff again. The interviews.
We're gonna
Classic.
bring back those interviews. Yeah,
They're so good, such good content, man.
Yeah, I will.
I told you I spoke to Mil Hanna.
Yes, Milan Hanna.
I reckon we were talking about. I reckon you should meet him.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, done.
And he was telling me
Top guy.
he watches the Jumper
He
Punch,
watches
man.
the show.
Yeah, how's that?
I interviewed Mil Hanna.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's
I
right.
loved Mil Hanna. Yeah, Mil Hanna was a star.
He was actually a really, really
Fucking
good
oath.
player. He's the first Lebanese player.
Yeah.
And he
he
was
get-
actually. You know, he'd always when they'd line him up against Ablett, he'd beat Ablett. Do you remember that or no?
Yeah,
am
he
I?
was a star, man. No,
Do you remember
he
him
was
playing
a-
against Ablett or my?
In his early days, he used to play more as a defender, but then he
But they
went
played
to
him
the
on
wing.
Ablett. They used to play
Yeah.
him on Ablett, and he'd beat him. I was like, what the hell? He'd beat Ablett.
Mill, he had that funny run, you know, but he had that weird kind of run.
He was such a good player. He was a good
fucking
player,
oath.
yeah.
And you know, he when he broke his leg in the first, I think it was his first game, man.
He was
went
number
for the kick.
50.
Yeah, and his leg collapsed under him, and then he missed out on the.
87 grand
He
final.
missed out on the 87 grand final. He was a good player, and then lucky come back in the 93. No, star player.
Good on him.
Peter Dean, by the way, did he win 2 flags?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, 87, he
95.
played 87.
Fucking oath.
I always thought he was 1, but yeah, okay.
And he missed. Wow.
86?
No, he missed out on 93 because he got injured.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we didn't win it, but I always remember that training day.
Should have won that flag, by
So
the way.
you know the training on the Thursday. Fuck, I went to the training. There was like 10,000 people at the thing, you know, and because he'd been injured, and he was running through, you know, doing the training, and every time he touched the ball, we cheer him, you know, because we wanted him to play.
It's like
you
Fraser
know?
Brown in 95.
Yeah, but not Fraser Brown. They were never not going to play him, man. They would have screwed his leg back together, man, and they would have played him. He did all right too. He got 20 odd possessions in that too in that grand
Yeah, he
final.
did okay.
Did okay. He was good, man. You needed him. But still, he's Fraser Doggy Brown's best.
Dog
moment.
Brown. Oh, the best moment, 99, of course.
When he done that tackle.
How good was that? Seriously.
That was great. I was there, man. I was sitting there.
Was that
behind the
Mercury?
goals. No, it wasn't Mercury. Mercury kicked the ball before that, and it bounced and it bounced.
Yeah,
away.
that's right.
No, it was.
He was a good player,
What's his
Mercury.
name? Well, who was the
Alessio?
bloke who tried to run around?
Not Wellman.
Yeah, Wellman. I'm pretty sure, was it Wellman?
No,
Who
no, it
was the
wasn't
bloke
Wellman.
who tried to run around Doggy?
Someone is Lana in the chat. She'd know.
I'm sure Rockamore or someone will know. But who was it?
Pretty sure it was Wellman.
No, it wasn't Wellman.
No, it wasn't Wellman. Who was it, guys?
I'm bringing it up.
But what a moment that was. What a moment.
We were spoiled. We had a really good era growing up with the Blues.
Oh yeah.
I feel sorry for these guys.
Yeah, we had a great
We've had
era,
nothing,
man.
bro.
And
You probably haven't seen the flag.
No, we haven't.
No, you
I was-
haven't. Like,
I was
like
7 years old, bro. Like,
I know, so you wouldn't have remembered that.
nah, I was at the game.
No way.
Yeah, but I can't remember.
I went to the game too.
I was at that game, alright. I remember.
Did you ever wonder sometimes? Sorry,
Yeah.
that because we're at AFL and we don't know each other. Do you believe in like things how maybe we would have been sitting next to each other and we'd never know?
Wallace.
Wallace, that's the
I was
one.
close. It was Wallace.
Dean Wallace.
Yeah, Dean Wallace.
I was thinking about that the other
He
day. I was
tried
like,
to take him on. Yeah, we could have
Yeah.
been. We could have been. I went to the after party. I went to the ground.
yeah, we went to the ground too.
Went to every pub for a whole week and more. Every time, every night, like we were hanging around, like all the boys that went to the thing, like we hanged out every day.
Our last flag was the Melbourne Carlton Melbourne semi.
Yeah.
That one there. Did you go to Lygon Street after that?
Yeah, we went everywhere, bro.
we all went to Lygon.
We went to
Were you at Lygon too?
No,
Bro,
it's our-
I was genuinely concerned if we had won the flag in 23 because I own a bottle shop.
yeah.
I was genuinely concerned.
Why? Like, what would happen?
But I would have given alcohol away for free.
Are you that sick?
I would have lost my mind, bro.
I love
Bro,
it.
what do you mean? I would have opened up the shop at midnight. Come down. Free drink.
Free drinks. Oh my God, love it.
Favourite. This is what tells me that Andy is like just
He's sick.
sick in the head.
Yeah, he's
right?
sick, sick,
And
yeah.
he just doesn't give a fuck about money. His morals stand there.
The cans.
The cans. When you told me about the
What
fuck-
cans?
So whenever a team wins a grand final, Carlton Draft release like a limited edition set of
Oh, do they?
cans.
Oh, yeah?
Premiership cans. Premier cans. And 23 when they won?
Yeah.
Collingwood 2023, Collingwood won. Bro, they just loaded me up with like fucking 20 slabs, right? And I didn't order them. So what you're supposed to order, say fucking 100 slabs or whatever.
Yeah.
But they give you 20 that you pay for anyway. Just to remind you, hey, you need to fucking order these. They gave them to me. I'm like, I'm not making a fucking cent off these things, bro. I took them to the back where I got a barrel where I burn cardboard. Bro, I fucking one by one, cuz I threw these cans. I didn't make a cent. I don't want nothing from these dogs.
Oh
bro.
my
That's
God.
the best, and I'm telling
20
you.
slabs. Poured out. Threw it in, burnt them,
That
mate.
is the
20
best.
slabs, gone.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
them. Dacos, what's his name? Peter Dacos has his own wine.
Yeah.
You won't put it in your
A
shop.
rep, one of their reps came in and he's like, oh, get the wine in, give you a good price, this, that. I'm like, just show me the thing, show me the pamphlet. And I look, I'm like, does that say Dacos? He goes, yeah, this is Peter Dacos. It says Dacos on it. I put it up, gave it to him. Oh, mate, look at that flag.
Get those shit out of here.
Get it out of here, bro. Fuck that.
I love it. That's the best.
So you don't like no Collingwood player? Like you do? 'Cause I loved watching Dacos as a player. I think he was a freak.
Look, there's a difference.
And I hate them
between-
as a team.
There's a difference between now looking back and saying like
He was good.
Dacos was a freak, right? Looking back at it, right?
Yeah.
But
Nathan
I'm
Buckley
like
too.
Andy. I
Nathan.
cannot.
I like Nathan Buckley. I thought he was a great player.
Yeah.
I think he's a dog. Fuck him.
Cool.
There's not a single, there's nothing, like, they have no redeemable.
No, but you got to
Characters.
call it for what they are. Like,
Dogs.
even opposition players, like James Hurd. You didn't think
James Hurd's alright. He was alright.
Yeah, but
He's not Collingwood, but-
drug addict. Dog.
Yeah.
But he was a good.
Ruined his football because
No,
probably
but-
on the juice himself.
They were good players, and Buckley's probably the best Collingwood player that's ever played for Collingwood.
Yeah.
Pound for pound, he was a great footballer. But I'm with you. And at the time,
You hated
absolute hatred. When you look back, it's easy to look back now and go, "Oh yeah, he was a good player. Dacos was a good player." But I'm with Andy, man. I got nothing. I want misery. Like I hate Collingwood more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like more than anything. Like name something.
Israel.
I hate them more. I hate them more. I hate Collingwood more. Deaf, I hate it more. I'm telling you, I grew up, well, you grew up in the same era. I grew up in an era where, like, the hatred was built over many, many years, you
Do
know?
you think it's still relevant today?
Yeah, for me it is.
I know, but in general, do you think people have that rivalry with Collingwood still?
I think the fans do.
The
I don't think
fans
the
do. I
clubs
don't think
do.
the players are. You know, like Dylan.
You don't think Adelaide and Port Adelaide's a more rivalry than
No.
the Carlton Collingwood?
I think Carlton Collingwood's still the rivalry for the fans. But
Across the AFL.
yeah, for the
But
fans.
even if you get like Adelaide and Port, like no one gives a fuck outside of Adelaide.
Or West Coast. And
West Coast, no one cares. No one cares. It's between them because they got that shit state that they live in,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
They live in the shit football that they play.
You're joking
right?
off.
No, fuck that. How does that compare? How does
I could see you really.
You said
you were really.
You caught it, yeah?
Port Adelaide's not even a real football team. Shut up, stupid. Like, seriously, man.
No,
it's
Carlton Collingwood's the biggest rivalry.
150 years of, like, rivalry, right? Losing, like, grand finals. What have Port Adelaide and Adelaide played in?
Yeah.
Like their shit game that they play once a year.
I think Carlton Collingwood,
Twice a year.
Carlton Essendon Collingwood,
100%.
Essendon Collingwood. Essendon and Carlton is...
Hawthorn Essendon. I
Hawthorn
think they're
Essendon was big because of the
yeah.
80s.
Yeah, I think those are the rivalries.
Yeah. But Carlton Collingwood is the biggest rivalry. I don't care what anyone says.
Richmond and Collingwood have got a rivalry too, don't they?
Yeah, they've all got
Yeah.
the rivalries. The big four have got their own rivalry. Even
Yeah.
Carlton Essendon got their rivalry.
Carlton
But
Richmond.
it's, for me, I can't comprehend
That's the biggest
the
rivalry.
Carlton Collingwood rivalry. Like, and then you say like, oh, is it still relevant now? You know, like Dylan, my son.
Yeah.
Like, he cannot stand, and my daughter, they cannot stand. Like, it hurts them. So it's there, mate. Trust me, it's there. But he's right. I don't think the teams have got that rivalry between them. You know, like, oh yeah, you know, they're all mates and that. There's not that. Remember the Sticks Kerner? They used to go in there, man. It's to go, man. We beat Collingwood this year, man.
Shout out Vince. It was Dean Wallace, number 21 from Essendon.
Yeah.
That brown tackle. Thank you, Vince.
Yeah.
Vince the Prince.
It is.
Is it Vince Losizano?
Yeah.
Big hello to Vince. Love Vince.
He's a legend.
He should be president of Carlton.
He should have been.
Can still be.
Nah, it's too late now.
Never too late, mate. Got to
It's
give.
too late now. You need a good ticker behind you. You need that. I mean, and plus Vince has gone for a lot. You know, like he just couldn't do it now. But yeah, at the time, no one's more passionate and more knowledgeable.
The most part, yeah. He's the encyclopedia of Carlton.
He is.
And he's given everything for him.
It's a great episode last week.
It was.
I watched it.
was
It's a
big
good
year.
episode,
It was a
yeah.
With the
huge
big red hat.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, it was a good chat.
So, boys, can we talk a little bit about Carlton?
Let's talk.
Because I'm coming here to, we're talking about music.
Yeah.
So,
We
you know,
have been talking about Carlton. What do you want to talk about?
no, I want to talk about the current Carlton. Like,
Talk
you know,
about
and,
current Carlton.
and your mate Kerno and you know, Sydney.
Fuck
and,
him.
Yeah, I know that. I was waiting for him to say it, but he said, he said it for you. I'm not saying that I don't think we're going to win the flag, but I actually think that this year is going to be good. I actually think, I'll tell you why. Because I actually think that we've got more depth now than ever.
Yeah, but we haven't got
Our
the
bottom six
quality.
is better.
We haven't got the quality.
What?
I think we've lost a little bit of our.
And then we got a
we've
lot.
lost a lot of our.
We've
top
lost
end.
two. I don't want JSOS is very easy replaceable, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So, like Harry Dean coming in, Jason, I'm very happy we've got that. TDK,
That's a loss for me. That's a really big loss for me because I think with the rule changes coming in, no boundary throw-ins between the arcs.
Yeah.
I think that suits his game so much better than
Athletic.
than a Pitternet. And I think now they're not allowing Ruckman to run up or something. I think it's just a jump.
okay.
So I think you're going to see the best version of TDK. But
So TDK, this new guy we got from Fremantle
Reedy, yeah, I like him.
is
Only Carlton, the man. We talking footy. Shout out Motlop, of course.
Thanks for the $2.99.
he loves Motlop.
He loves Motlop.
Well,
You know, I
what?
bagged Motlop
Yeah,
on the
we
show.
all
He
bag
probably
Motlop.
doesn't like me. He probably doesn't like me for that.
But you know what? He's now put himself in that position that he can't back off it anymore.
You know what's funny? So everybody called me crazy at the end because at the end of last year, I was turning into Motlop. I was
Yeah,
saying.
I remember.
I was saying.
I noticed that. I noticed
Yeah.
you were turning. You were like, he's not bad. He's all
I
right.
was like, you know what? We've played him in a shit position all year. We haven't allowed him to flourish as a small forward. But he's playing in the back line.
Because 23, he was actually good.
He was great.
I don't know if he was
It
good.
was great.
He was good. I was
24.
like,
I feel like 24. Too much bodily change.
No, well, he got injured in 24.
I know, but he got big.
you did
Yeah,
get
As
hit.
well, I think his legs got a lot bigger. Lost some pace. I think working into his body. But I said at the end of last year, I got a feeling Motlop's going to. And my big call is Motlop will be All Australian in 2026. That was my big
That's
call
a
for
big
next
call.
year.
That's a
It
big
is a big call.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
This guy's taking it to the next level. This
Far
guy,
out.
like I said that, and I was like, all right, that's my big call. This guy's Motlop's the greatest player of all time. Like,
So you don't think that we got more depth now? So,
Well,
so
what
let's
I think
finish off on that point because we've lost. For me, it's Curnow and TDK, right? So how do you replace TDK?
I don't think
Curnow?
that TK. I think TDK. Does this make sense? He's a big loss, but he's not because I don't think the ruckman's that important, right? Because I
when you
just think that
flags.
we can get away with just a Pitternet or that. Who's this new guy we got?
Reedy.
Reedy. Maybe we can get away with that. I don't think. But in saying that, I thought TDK did a lot outside of the ruck work, so that's why he was important, you know. But in saying that, yeah, maybe we've got a little bit more depth. We've kind of expanded
We have,
it a little
yeah.
bit. I understand that, but the problem is this that I see, right? We weren't good with what we had.
Yeah.
We weren't good.
We picked in 23.
So why all of a sudden we're going to become this? We're going to make the eight. Why? Why? Tell me why. Like there has to be a reason why these players coming in aren't going to make that difference immediately.
No, but then you've got Newman and Jagger coming
Yeah,
back
so-
in. No, but
Jagger
so,
excites me.
Yeah, and they
Can't
were
say
good.
so. That's the Newman
I understand,
and then
but we got a shit game plan.
yeah, well that's.
But this is the thing. Here's the thing, and this is where I'm on the fence. So I did. I think I told you last week. I did a ladder predictor last week, and I had us finishing 13th again. But that was based on what I saw last year.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe that we are going to see a different brand of footy next year.
But can we my thing is, can we see that new brand over a pre-season? You know what I mean? Because it takes longer.
Of course,
that.
yeah. I think we'll build into our game plan. It might take us 6 or 7 weeks, but I think we've still got good talent on the list. It's still there. Removing Charlie for me is the big chess piece. Because
Why?
all of a sudden, it's a good thing.
yeah, all right.
Because all of a sudden, we're not just blindly going long.
I agree. I think it's
You know?
a better move.
Plus, his attitude was shit, man.
100%. And mate, we copped it so bad on the Monday Blues in 2024 when we said, can we, I'll never forget this night. I said, can we talk about Charlie, please? And I shared,
I remember this, yeah.
I shared how I thought, I was actually very careful when I was saying it too, because I didn't want to say he's like, he's fucking lazy or whatever. But I said, he's not following up, he's holding back a bit, he's not leading, he's not chasing, and we copped it. We got obliterated by people watching. We lost followers, we lost subscribers, just because of that. And now look, but anyway.
And you're right.
And I hate that. Like I'm right, but
You don't think
Right.
Adam Simpson will make a difference with the coaching, like the game plan and stuff?
I don't think he's there for that.
Yeah, he is. He's director. Isn't he?
Yeah, but director of football doesn't do games.
They're not
I
direct-
think
to
he's
football,
only
so-
there for like a once a week or something.
Well, it's part time because he still does he still does his media work and that. So he's part time.
Well, he's not director of coaching. He's director of
I think
coaching.
he's director of coaching. So
Is-
he's there to overlook the.
Is
coaching.
Diesel still there?
Yeah, well, I haven't heard him leave yet.
I'm a very I'm a bit retarded. I actually even though I think we'll finish I had us finishing 13th.
I think we can win the premiership.
I'm just
I reckon we can win the flag.
But I'm just thinking I don't know if we can win the flag, but I think we can. If things go right, I do this every year. If things go right, and we make the most of our opportunity, but we had so many opportunities last year to win games, and we didn't. Right, and that was the most frustrating thing. if we take those opportunities, bro, you can make up 5-6 games.
Anyway, this year it's going to be the finals. You can make it final 10.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't like that in the
I bet
first.
either, but-
That's shit in the first.
So we've got a good chance of making the finals, but it's
But
bullshit.
so what? You're still not going to do nothing.
Well, I don't think we're going to do anything anyway, like
See,
major.
but again, if things go all right and we can come up with a game plan, and I genuinely don't think Voss is going anywhere. Unless it goes horrid from the start, or if we have a 5-6 game losing streak at any point, I think he's in trouble. But I genuinely don't think we've signed or we've kept Voss just for a year to kill. You can't sit there and say, okay, after 4 or 5 years of being at the club, here are the assistants you want. Here's the head of football help you want. And we're going to change your entire list pretty much, your list profile. You've got 1 year to prove yourself.
I think he has got 1 year to prove
I don't
himself.
think he's got 1 year.
Would
why-
they want to put all that investment behind him just
Yeah,
for 1
you
year?
can always just put someone else in later.
But he's giving the Port Adelaide.
But then
guy.
you're just where you are 2 years ago.
Not
You got the
really.
Port Adelaide
Because
guy.
you've
What's
got
the-
another
Really,
coach
because
who
you-
hasn't
Davies?
got...
You've got Davies there. You've got Travis Boak there. They're all
Yeah.
there's Voss's crew.
I feel
man.
like they've really
reinforced him.
rallied around him. Yeah.
I reckon
Can I
it's
just tell
the
you one thing?
opposite.
I was going to say on emergency. I love the emergency.
it's great.
The podcast that you guys do. Here's my thought. I actually think that because Cripps is getting older, I reckon he's going to take the Charlie Curnow spot.
Maybe.
Nah, you can't.
I'm telling
Maybe.
you, they're going to put him as full forward.
He could be the
no,
Dangerfield. He could be our
No,
Dangerfield.
why wouldn't he?
I definitely think he could play more up there, but you're not putting him up full forward. Mate, I'll give you another thing about our team.
Well,
Our midfield's one of the worst in the business.
I said this last year.
Why?
And was laughed out of.
What's good about it?
what do you mean? Are you
We have
I'm
added depth.
serious.
We have added depth this year.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of
This year.
All right, but tell me what's good about it.
Last year, no
2
depth.
years ago we had the best midfield. So what's the difference?
We had the best midfield
Because Cripps was.
during a wave. During a wave we had 2 years ago.
We had a good
2023.
All right, who we got? Who we got?
Cripps.
We got
Walsh.
Cripper now, who's another year older, and like I don't think he's going to get back
31.
to his best. Right?
31
I
this
don't
year?
think he's going to get back to his best. You got Walsh, who I think is going to have a good year. Right? I think
hope
he's
so.
going to be fit and he's going to be ready to go. But
Before you
outside-
continue,
Yep.
I need Sam Walsh, if you're watching for whatever reason, please sign the contract. Don't
Yeah,
drag
yeah,
it
that
out.
would-
No, he'll sign.
Don't
That will
drag it
definitely
out.
help. Yeah, don't drag it out. Like it's not.
He's going to do it. He's all in, man. He's all in.
All right, so you got
That's it.
Walsh, right? And now you got Jagger Smith, who hasn't kicked the ball. I think he's under the most pressure out of any current player.
No, I don't think
Nah,
so.
I'm not feeling
Honestly,
the pressure.
I think Sam Walsh should be under pressure.
He is under pressure, but you think about what everyone is expecting from Jagger Smith. Everyone mentions it. Everybody,
But that's
you
because-
mentioned it.
but-
We got Jagger Smith coming back. He hasn't kicked the ball yet.
Yeah, but that's because he's a
has.
top
I
two
know,
draft
but that's why I'm saying the pressure will be on him. It shouldn't be on him.
I think it should be. I think if you're
Poor kid, man, he hasn't
no,
kicked the ball.
but I don't think it's pressure as in he's shit if he doesn't play well. No, I think it's pressure's good.
Yeah, no, and I think he'll be up for the
Yeah.
challenge.
It's like
but all
Paddy
right, so you
Dow.
got Jagger Smith coming in as a first year, right? That's your. You got Chera, who's okay, but never has lived
B.
up.
Chera finished third in our best and
I
fairest
know.
or
What
whatever.
that means.
B. He's at best
What is he?
B class.
Nah, fuck no.
He's not an A.
Chera's a fucking good player, but he was played out of position, and the fact that he was played off
Is he?
out of the midfield,
Is he A?
and I think at his best. Don't forget what he did in 2023.
Nah, bro. He's not A.
In 2023,
I'd love to think that he's A, but he's not.
in
He's not.
2023, he was our best player for most of the year.
Really?
2023.
Yeah, I
You know what the
He was a
difference
good
was?
player.
23 is Martin and Cunningham, man. They're the ones that flipped it for us.
I think
Yeah,
I think
no.
Cunningham was really important. I think
And Martin
Martin
was
was
too,
massive.
That's what I'm saying, Martin
Yeah.
Cunningham. They're
But
the X
listen,
factors.
At the end of the day, our midfield is mediocre.
I just think.
It's
It's-
mediocre,
it's
man. We've got
medi-
no pace.
See, I think it's
we don't have
mediocre
pace.
because of the game plan we were playing with.
What playing game plan's going to change? You're going to make this big difference.
I think-
What about Cooper Lord? He's all right.
I love him.
Cooper Lord's all right,
I love him.
But look what we're doing here, Cooper Law. Let's be serious. He's okay.
Yeah, but what do you like?
Our midfield's not that strong. man.
Our midfield's all right this year. I think
What are
we're
you talking
going in.
about?
I think
we
we're
won
going in.
more clearances than lost.
And then what do we do with them?
That's
like our
different.
clearances that we win.
But that's the midfield.
Like this is again with like the way the way they analyze clearances, right? So they win that first ball out, and then what do we do with
It
it?
gives you the first opportunity, of course.
Well, it doesn't help that you had a bloke on $1 million in your forward line that wasn't leading.
No, I agree.
That wasn't. You know, so you've got
All right,
players.
so
And then Harry
now we've got so Curnow would do something special when he got the chance.
Whenever
right?
he wanted. No,
Right.
no, not when he got the chance. Whenever he felt like it.
right? Now
When he
we've
wanted,
got,
yeah.
Now we've got B grade players there who are going to get B grade delivery from our team.
Are you going to go to matches next year?
Yeah.
Why? You're already cursing these blokes out.
But I'm just.
No, but he's got a
being
good point.
realistic.
He's got a good point.
I think we're going to be all right. I actually think it's going to be okay.
No, but.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. Maybe.
Well, what do you mean? Like, am I going to go to? Of course, I'm going to go to matches. I'm just being realistic. I hope I'm completely
I don't think you're being realistic.
I think I am.
I think we're all a bit jaded. I think we're just all jaded.
But all of a sudden, we've changed. You're going to get.
But you
sick.
want to change.
I
This is
know.
the thing. We all want to
I
change.
know.
Early next year in February,
But
he's
it's
going
not
to
going to happen
We're back.
over a pre-season.
But I'm not saying it's going to happen over a pre-season.
So
what I'm
next
saying
year, I don't think we'll do anything.
but what I'm saying
What, it'll
is,
be like 13, 12?
I think
Yeah.
I look at it. I look at what we've done in the last 3 months, and I think we're genuinely a better side than what we were last year.
It's good what we've done.
I
Don't
think
get me wrong.
fantastic.
I think we're a
Happy.
better side though.
But not next year.
No,
I think
I'm
we'll
with
be
you.
a better side in the future.
I'm with you, but I think next year we are a better side than what we were this year. Just already, on paper, I think we're a better side.
What about the coaching, bro?
It's
Well,
changed. Every person
again, you know how I feel about Michael
So
Voss.
how can we get
But-
better?
well, you have to trust that Graham Wright has come in, and this is a guy who comes from a winning background, and he knows a lot more than I do about football. So I trust that he says Michael Voss is the right guy, but he needs this around him.
Do you think
They've done that now?
But they did that with Cook. That's what we thought.
no,
was-
Cook was never that. Cook was.
Of course he
Cook
was.
got us right off field.
Didn't we say the same thing with Cook?
But we never, so Voss never got to choose his assistants. Voss never got to choose anything. Greg Williams was his go-to. Greg Williams, who doesn't know what he did yesterday, was his go-to
Yep, I agree.
for football direction, literally. So we've now surrounded him and we're supporting him. So who knows? Like
I
all I'm
agree.
saying is just
So what's
let's
the
just,
difference in the coaching?
I'm tempering my expectations, obviously. I don't think we're going to win the flag next year. Might not even make finals. But I think we've got a better list as it stands now to what we had last year. And
Even without Curnow and TDK.
yep.
Yeah.
I think we've added, like you said, good depth.
Yeah, we have.
So our middle gets a bit better, which is where we struggled bad. And our game plan is everything. With the right people in that coach's box now, potentially, maybe.
But who's he picked up on a
We've
coach's
got a
box?
few different. We've got a few different assistants.
You got
We've
Lee
got-
Adams from North Melbourne. Big deal.
They got it, but they don't get these. These people don't get these jobs unless they're decent, right?
Look, we did ask for change, and they did change.
Yeah, but
it,
who
so-
else did we get in the coaching box?
I can't remember.
so
off the top of my head.
Ashley Hansen's still there?
Didn't we get that bloke from Port Adelaide too?
No, that's Davies. That's director.
Nah,
No,
Brad
we've got
Lloyd.
someone else.
No, we got someone else. The one who retired, who played 5 million games. What's his name?
Both.
Bo.
Both.
He's
But
culture
there-
guy.
I
he's
don't
a
know,
culture.
but I'm saying.
But this is what I mean. We're making
Culture guy.
and culture's so important.
It is.
Because we sit there and bro, I said this all
Hamill's
last
gone.
year. Who's that?
Gone.
Hamill's gone.
Hamill's gone.
He had a year left, and he took off.
Your mate Russell's still there.
Russell's now.
There, but they moved him
They
around.
moved him
I
around.
know. Yeah, they moved him around.
So like, I just think it's going to be okay.
Is
I
Luke
think
Power
it'll be
there?
all right.
Eh?
Luke Power is. I think he stepped down.
No, I think he went.
I think
yeah.
he left. Yeah, I think we'll be all right in the future, right? But I just don't think. I think we need a new game plan. We need right. I don't think that over a pre-season and Voss has got that game plan. So I'm thinking that next year's going to be a disaster for him. I can't see him surviving. What would he have to do to survive?
He has to change the game plan.
No, yeah, all right. So we changed it.
I don't think if we get smacked like bad,
forget it.
He's gone.
Forget it. Yeah.
Right. Fair enough.
Round 6 is gone.
Yeah.
If we're like 0-4, he's gone.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But if we have a similar season to what we have this year, maybe just a little bit of improvement, I think he's safe.
No, I reckon he's gone.
For another year or another 2 years?
No, he's gone. He'll be gone.
I think he'll be.
That's
safe.
a big call, man. I'm telling
The only
you.
reason why I say that is because of the investment they've put around him. You don't invest this much in a bloke that you think is going to go. We'll get rid of him.
But they had to do those moves.
Why?
Because they were all shit. They had to do those
But
moves.
why did they specifically go for Port Adelaide people?
Well, he was the best available.
No.
What do you mean?
I think they've.
Do you think they got him because he's the best available?
Who?
Davies.
Well, yeah.
I think they've spoken to Michael Voss and taken his input, and I think the club has said to him, "You're still here for another year. We want to back you. Give us a reason to back you."
All right. Now I agree with that. I agree with that.
Where do you think we'll finish?
Probably 13th, 12th,
Okay.
maybe if we're lucky, 12th or 13th. I don't think
So we'll miss the final.
I think
So-
we'll win about the same as what we did this year.
So where do you think Voss needs to get us to keep his job?
He's got to make that top 10.
But you just said we'll probably finish 13th, 14th.
Yeah, so he's not going to survive.
So you think he's just
I think he's done.
dead man walking?
Unless we make finals and maybe win a final, I think he's dead man walking. Because what I heard was before they had that big meeting, right? They approached other coaches. They approached big coaches, right?
Yeah.
Unless I'm completely wrong, that's what everyone's been talking about, right?
Yeah.
They've approached and they all said no. So I'm thinking like, what are they? So they approached who they wanted.
Yep.
They weren't available. So what are you going to do now? You're just going to get anyone?
Well, what you
So
do?
you keep him, right? And then you go to him, right? We're going to give you your changes, but you've got a year. And if you don't do as good as we think you can, you're done. And I think maybe they've also got other people in mind for
They have
The
to.
future.
the future. And I think Simpson, be careful because Simpson, it's another, to me, he's not just there as footy director. There's almost a backup plan there because he could easily be our coach in the year after. He could easily be our coach.
take over. But then, I know he won a flag.
Yeah.
But his last 2-3 seasons
were
shit.
terrible, but he can do it. He's got that experience.
But,
Look, at the end of the day, I don't want Voss to fail.
but I've got a thing here, right? Because he's done it,
Yeah.
and we're going to link this back to music. Just because you were star once, it doesn't mean you're going to be star again.
No, but you can
Because there's artists that had big hits.
Yeah, no, that's
And
true.
they're
And
done.
how many coaches have won a flag and then come back and won a flag with a different side? Not many, you know what I mean?
Rash.
So it's, look, I just don't think he's got it. I don't think he's got it. And even if he has got it, I don't think a pre-season and a year will be enough for him to get it. Because you got to think too, he's going to have a team of what, 6, 7, 8 new players? That's a lot of players to get together.
Which is what I mean when I say you've given
But how
him.
do they gel, Andy?
But no. But what I'm saying is, this is why I think it's so unfair to judge the bloke now on
Because
this
it's
1 year. Because it's like,
It's a brand new
it's like
start.
fucking hell. Like
Yeah.
maybe internally they're like, let's give him 2 years. You know what I mean? We'll keep him hungry for this year. Then see how it goes. Maybe towards the back end, give him an extra year. Maybe.
So you would have to see improvement in the team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not only in wins and losses, like you would
The
have
way,
to,
the way,
the
we're
flow
playing.
we're going.
This is why I said I don't think it's. I think if we lose games like badly, if we're 0-4,
Yeah.
I
He's
think
got-
you got to
yeah,
look
yeah.
out, bro. You're probably gone.
Yeah.
But I don't think. Bro, we're sitting there. We're saying, like I said, we're going to finish 13th. You said probably 13th as well. What do we expect this guy to do then? Like it's almost like walking him into the.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
It's a tough gig.
you're literally walking him into execution.
100%.
Like
he's
an
he's dead man walking.
He's the
almost.
most pressured coach.
But it's a tough gig because he literally has been given one more year.
Yeah.
Like, I know it was in his contract, but because of that meeting and that, he's pretty much, they've said to him, I believe they've said to him, look, we back you, we'll give you a year, but you've got a year, bro.
Yeah.
You've got a year, bro, to prove yourself, you know? That's what I'm thinking is happening.
I'm trying to be like optimistic.
Yeah, I know.
Because we called for change. We got the change.
I'm happy with the change.
I'm so happy
Me
with
too.
that.
Yep.
The biggest thing is that our culture is being addressed.
Yep.
That's the
100%.
biggest thing. There's no point making these changes if nothing's happening about the culture.
No, I agree.
So that's
I
that's
agree.
where I'm like,
What do you think about Elijah Hollins?
Did he get the role?
No, he hasn't got the role yet, but apparently he's killing it on track.
killing it.
Well, that's what they're saying. Yeah.
Well, they delisted him. They're giving him a chance, you know. I think this is a massive wake-up call for him. Like, if he's killing it,
He deserves his chance.
he deserves a spot. Everybody deserves.
The good thing is that
A comeback
I
story.
think Morris said this was because if he gets picked up, he's not on the list.
Nah, he's be a rookie.
He's be a rookie. So the only way he's going to get onto the senior list is there would have to be a long-term injury.
Yeah, that's right.
So he'll have to play in the reserves
Mm-hmm.
and he'll have to make his way into the team. So I'm thinking that's what they're thinking. They've said, right, we've cancelled your contract. Here's your fucking 600 grand, right? We'll put you back on the list for
Do you reckon
150
he gets
grand.
paid out?
Yeah,
He has to,
100%.
yeah.
Even with, like, surely there's a clause in
maybe
the
there
contract
was a
that
clause.
says-
Look, Jackson Binns, same thing, man.
Yeah, but Jackson Binns didn't party. Like, he wasn't.
This
Yeah,
is,
but he still gets paid out.
it depends
if
on,
he's delisted.
we don't know what was in his
Yeah, it
contract.
depends on what's in the
So
contract.
the contract could have said, listen, because he already came
Yeah.
over because of his problems, they could have said in the contract, if you get caught again,
Yeah, that's right.
you cancel, we're going to cancel. So that could have been in there. So that's why maybe they cancelled it. But that's a lot to give up.
Massive.
I have a question. So if you look at Brisbane Lions and all the other teams, like if you look at our core list, and we said we always say we've got 5 or 6 superstars before, right? So 2 of them are out now, Curnow and TDK. So do we still say that we've got 4 superstars?
You still got, I reckon even Cripper's getting a little bit slow. I still think he's an A-grade superstar. I think Walsh is an A-grade superstar. I think Weeding is an A-grade superstar. And I think Mackay's an A-grade superstar. On top of that, I think Newman is a B plus at least.
Yeah.
So he comes back in, you know.
Chera
so,
for me is a B plus.
and Chera's definitely a B.
Not B plus. He's
I
good, but
love
it's not that.
Chera. I
When he
love
shaves his head, it looks better.
shaved head Chera.
But
I love
here's the
Chera.
point. So
Hugo
you've
had
said 4, right? So how many does Hawthorn have, or how many does Brisbane have?
And you're right.
So how many do they have? How many does Brisbane have? They won the flag. How many?
They got a
you
few, bro.
still
They-
have...
How many? How many?
I
10?
fucking 10.
No, they don't have 10.
Come on,
Come on, man. Liz, you want to go through?
The fullback? Yeah, what's his
Yeah,
name?
he's a star.
Harris Andrews.
Andrews, A,
Lockie
A
Neal.
plus Lockie Neal.
Yeah, all right.
One sec.
What about the 2 Ashcross?
No,
Yeah.
not the 2 Ashcross.
Come on, bro.
Not the both. One of them. The other one's all right, but he's not.
The young one? Come on, bro.
Nah, he's not. Come on.
Alright, we'll give one.
One.
We'll make you happy. One.
One Ashcroft.
All right, go one.
All right. Who's
What about the
forward?
one who kicked 5 goals for the
Rayner?
Rainer's a
No.
star.
No, he's not a superstar. He's hot and
Come
cold.
on.
Come on, bro.
He's hot and cold. Come on.
If Rayner comes
He
into our
wins the
side,
game.
if Rayner comes into our
He gets
side,
5 touches.
What
he's
about
hot
the
and cold.
other guy?
if Rayner comes into our side, he'll probably be our first or second best
Yeah.
player. Come
What
on,
about the
man.
other guy who kicked 4 goals? Whatever.
Which one? The one with the big nose? Bailey 3?
Zach
Bailey.
He's a superstar.
He's a superstar.
You reckon he's a superstar?
Around,
B plus. B plus. He's not A.
You're
A.
You are a harsh
No,
critic,
he's not
bro.
A, bro.
He's
He's not
A.
A. Zach Bailey's an A-class player.
100%,
No
man.
chance.
100%, man.
You know we
Not
could have
only
picked him
in
up.
the grand final. Watch what he did.
Yeah, we could have picked him up. We ended up getting Lockie O'Brien.
Oh, that's a good pick, huh?
Number 9 pick. Oh, yeah, no.
But they've also got a bunch
All right, Kyle Lohman. Love him. He's not a star.
Yeah, go.
of fuck.
Robertson,
Callum, right?
Fletcher, they will be.
Fletcher's a good player, too.
Josh Dunkley's a star.
No, but he's not A.
Josh Dunkley's a star.
Not superstar, bro. Come
Because he
on.
almost won the Norm Smith
He
Cup.
killed it.
He's
Oh
a
my
star, bro.
Please, comments, please. Please. come
Josh
on.
Dunkley's a star.
No, you can't put him as like top tier. He's not top tier. Come on,
Yeah.
bro.
Because he's a
If he
star.
comes into our team, he's
No,
our star.
he's not top tier. Come on,
Come
he's
on,
B.
bro.
He's B. Keep going.
Josh Dunkley.
I'm not going to give you that one.
You're a harsh critic.
Keep going.
McCluggage.
Oh, he's good.
He's a star.
Yeah, he's a star. All right, he's a star. That's one.
Jared Berry's all right. Will Ashcroft's a star, we've said.
Two.
Lockie Neal's a star.
Three.
No, what three? 1, 2, 3. I'm taking Dunkley.
No.
I'm not copping that one.
Get the comments. Let the comments say go. Keep going.
Can somebody, Josh Dunkley, Supercoach
Is
legend?
Dunkley A grade or B grade?
Come on, he's not.
Don't forget, they're getting Oscar Allen.
He can't
They're getting Oscar
All right,
Allen.
keep going. Keep going.
So that's 4.
Only
Oscar
Carlton
Allen.
says
Yeah, he's good.
Dunkley
He's a
is
star.
on the same level as Lockie Neal, and I agree.
Same.
What the hell?
Dunkley's a star,
All
bro.
right, keep going.
Levi Ashcroft. No. Bro, he's a star. Lincoln McCarthy's all right. Tom Doty. Logan Morris is going to be a star.
Yeah, but it's not.
Dane Zorko's a star.
Zorko's a star.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
The bloke's getting
Lift that finger up.
He's 36 years old.
He's
But
a
he-
star.
Come on, man. Come
Cam
on.
Rayner, star.
All right, Cam Rayner, I'll give you that one.
No, you're putting
Keep
fucking.
going.
You're putting Zorko in.
Nah, Zorko's like, come on, he's
Zorko's a
fucking.
star. Sorry.
Charlie Cameron, star. He's a star.
Not
He's,
anymore.
What's the
Not
point?
anymore.
What's the point?
No, he's not a star.
He's a
anymore.
star.
Come on, man.
bro.
He
He's
turned
a
the
star.
game. He won. He practically won the grand
He's
final.
a star.
He's like-
Harry Kipwood's not a star.
He's like one good
Harris
game.
Andrews,
Yeah, it's a
Star.
star. We're on
That's 5.
6. I'm taking
Six.
Dunkley.
All right,
We're
go,
on
go,
6.
six.
I'm taking Dunkley.
Zach
and
Bailey,
Zorko.
7.
Zach Bailey, 7.
Yeah,
7 for
come on.
sure.
I don't want to argue about that.
It's top tier. All right, cool. That's about it, man.
I'm looking, I mean,
7?
Oscar Mack. He's a star.
And Oscar Mack is
Which
a
one's
Eight.
Oscar Mack?
The Ruckman. He's a star.
You reckon he's a star?
Well, they lost it. He's a star. Put it down, bro. He's
He'll
a
give you
star.
8 great players.
Pretty good.
No, and you
And
left
there's a
out
couple there.
Zorko and that.
There's
you
a
left
couple
out.
there that you're not giving us.
It was an 8.
I'm
All right, let's
taking
go 8.
8.
Well, let's go Carlton.
Let's go 8.
Let's go Carlton list.
Come
now.
on, bro.
Let's compare the Carlton
This is
list.
going to be embarrassing, cuz.
Brody Cramp. No.
I've told you our stars. It's simple.
Those are 4. That's it.
Maybe Newman or that. I like Newman. I think he's a great player.
We getting comments?
Yeah, they reckon
Who
who's
is
the
the star of this guy?
who's the star for this guy? Like who is the
I'm
star?
going to tell you now.
All right, let's go. So this is alphabetical order. Blake Akers.
Should be delisted.
Ben Ainsworth is a good player.
I like him.
Yeah, but
Byrne is a young kid.
No,
Camporelli's a young kid. Camporelli's a young kid. Matt Carroll, young. Adam Chera, I would say he's a star, but you guys wouldn't.
Would you put him as a star? If he's
would
going to
put
put
him
like
as a
Zach Bailey and stuff like that, well,
Zach Bailey's a
come
star,
on,
bro.
man! You're not going to compare Chera to Zach
No, all right,
Bailey.
go.
Harry Charlson, kid.
yeah.
Campbell Chester's a kid. Matty Cottrell was a star. I'm joking. I'm joking. Lockie Cowan's all right. Paddy Cripps, 1.
One
Harry Dean, too young.
star.
Matt Duffy, Francis Evans, Ollie Florent,
Frank.
Fogarty, Nick Haynes, Will Haywood, George Hewitt. I wouldn't say he's a star. He's a good player, not a star.
B.
Ollie Hollands, good player, not a star.
Terrier.
Ison's too young. Kemp, Cooper Lord, Mitch McGovern, Harry McCoy,
I'm about to fall
Two.
asleep here.
Yeah.
go.
Moya, Monaghan. Tell you what, this is for only Carlton. Jesse Motlop's a star.
Maybe in the
Nick
future.
Newman.
Star.
Give
I'm
him
gonna
a star. Give him a star.
How you giving Nick Newman a star, but you're not giving
Zorko. It's like Zorko. Like Zorko.
Zorko's
Yeah, I
a
know, but it's
star.
like Zorko. Like,
Yeah.
Harry O'Farrell, Hudson O'Keefe, Mark Pitternet. Fuck, we got a shit list. Bro, we're gonna finish 15th next year.
Keep going.
Reedy, Adam Sard, Jugger Smith potentially, Sam Walsh, Wiedering,
There's
Zach
a-
Williams,
no, it's 5.
There's
Billy Wilson, Flynn Young, Lewis Young.
It's
I
5.
told you 5 and 5.
And the bonus was Newman. Just like,
Yeah,
put him up there.
just chuck it in.
Fuck, we're going to be shit next year.
But what you need is a bunch of B graders that lift, right? So that's what you need. Have we got those B graders that are going to lift?
And we've got good B graders
I think
there.
so. And
I think we've got
we
good
picked
B
up
graders.
like that. Florin, we picked up Hainsworth.
Will Haywood.
Haywood, we picked up. There's a few others there.
Ainsworth.
And I think Dean's going to be, he's going to come straight in.
Camperelli kids will come through.
Thanks, Vince, for another message. Jasper Fletcher, father-son for Brisbane. He killed it.
Oh my God, he's so good. He is so good as a player.
Another one, that's 11.
There's another one. There's another backline player. Wearmouth? What's his? Not Wearmouth. What's his name? Wilmot. He's good too.
Yeah, but he's not a star, but he's good.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Like Adam
That's the
Saad.
thing. Their B graders are genuine.
Yeah.
Like, they're like genuine B graders.
So they're going to win the flag
the
next.
C grade.
They're going to win the flag next year too.
Yeah. They're only going to, and you know who they got into their side
Oscar
this
Allen.
year?
Yeah.
Oscar Allen and fucking the Essendon player.
Oh yeah. He's not that good anyway. The ruckman.
Draper.
Mate, he's not that good. He's going to suit them beautifully,
he's a good
man.
player.
And you got to remember him going into that side. It's a well-drilled side, mate. Like, they're scary. They're serious.
I reckon Gold Coast is a good team.
Yeah, Gold Coast will be a good team. This is what I'm saying. When I look at our side, then I go far out, man. Like, for us to get to that level, like you saw how finals were played this year.
Yeah.
Can you see us playing it? Like, we're just a bunch of weak pricks at times, right?
I'm positive. I think there's positive change made at the club, and I think that'll filter onto the playing list.
I hope so.
I genuinely believe it. Speak to me after round 1, round 0.
Not.
And you're going to put Motlop into the A stars?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, I think Motlop was going to have a good year. I think he's going to have a good year.
I hope so.
I'm confident.
I hope so.
I hope we see a better game plan.
I think having someone like Ainsworth come in helps Jesse Motlop.
100%. 100%.
You know, there's no one to help him, bro. Look, we only started to see someone help him the back end of the year, and it worked. Motlop was kicking goals. Francis Evans was kicking goals. Before that, you had Jesse Motlop in the half back line.
I wonder if Frank the Tank will have a good year.
He's another one.
I think you do okay. I think he'll just continue on.
I hope so.
Hainsworth, is that his name?
Ainsworth?
No, sorry.
Will Haywood.
Haywood.
I think Haywood is a good inclusion because he's that hard-working forward, you know. He's not like the Kerno. So we're going to have Mackay, which I think Mackay will have a good year.
If he doesn't get concussed. But yeah.
Yeah, all right. I understand that. But let's say everything
If he
goes
doesn't,
well.
if he goes down, we're fucked.
Why
do you start
have to
with that?
change it around again? You know? And
You
then
don't know. Someone's going to have a breakout year. It could be Moya.
But I believe in the next few years after that, it's going to get really good for us. I'm telling you.
Like Walker and...
Well, then you got Walker coming in. He could be potentially number 1 pick, right? So you got Walker, you got Dean, who's got a year under his belt, and then you got Dean and Wiedering there.
And O'Farrell. I reckon he's a good player already.
Yeah, but you got Dean Wiedering, and then in the middle you got Walsh, Jagger, and Walker. You might have the Camperellis on the side with Holland, and then if Elijah Hollands actually pulls his fucking finger out, he's an important player. Then you got Mackay.
So there's a potential A's there.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I reckon in a couple of years, I think we're looking good. I think next year, it's dead man walking for.
I actually think Elijah Holland makes or breaks us.
You reckon?
I think he's that important. It's no coincidence that when he came back into the side earlier this year, we played our best football. It's not a coincidence.
Which game did he come? He came against Geelong.
I think it was GWS, maybe. I can't remember who he... it might have been the game before Geelong. But when
North Melbourne.
Maybe.
North Melbourne,
Yeah.
West Coast, North Melbourne, Geelong. Because we won 3 in a row.
I just remember him coming in. First game, he was blowing a bit of air. He was struggling. But when he got his game back in...
He's a good player.
He's so important,
That's why it's upsetting.
That's why it
it's
pisses me off, of course.
It's upsetting that the kid
Of
had
course.
the line. But let's hope that, look, and I was saying this last week, not about footy, I was saying I love people, because people can have downers in their life. I love people who come back. You know
Yeah,
what I
man,
mean?
it's a
As
Rocky
person.
story.
Mate, that's why I love someone like a Tyson, you know what I mean, who came back and then changed his whole life. I like people like, people who come back, and if he can do it, I'm right behind him.
I think we should all be behind him.
And we will be. But I'm a bit down on him for fucking it all up again. But you know what? he's going to get another chance.
That's it, you know.
So
Should we move on?
I think so.
That's
I think so.
good chat about Carlton.
Yeah, it was good. Brought it back.
All right, before we go, we might as well go into. I can't see shit. My job.
I just got a message from Vince. Lochisano
It's a great man.
is, mate, king of Carlton.
Here's again, so make sure you watch Bada Bing. History this week is Survival Week.
Okay.
I've themed each week now. This week is Survival Week, and this week was 2 miles to hell. She danced with the devil and won. This is the story about the girl who fell from the sky, ended up in the Amazon River, and survived there.
True story.
True story, mate. Almost.
Yeah, I know.
True.
Just that's true.
Come
Yeah,
on.
that was just, it was rhetorical. That's
So
what I
yeah,
meant.
so she fell from the sky and she survived 11 days in the Amazon as a 16-year-old.
Wow.
And and got out of it. So it's a good story. It's one of my favourites, and I think I think each video is getting a little bit better. I actually added a lot of sound effects this time with the jungle, and so it kind of makes you feel like you're there. So
Yeah.
everyone get on. I've got a little bit of a, if I can just see. Oh yeah.
You can see that far?
No, I can't see shit, man. But I reckon I've got it here.
Do you wear
Alright,
glasses?
and this is just. If you just can you just mute your thing, and let's have a look at just a quick example of what the show.
Storm slams a plane, lightning outside the window like disco lights at Studio 54. Except nobody's dancing. They're all screaming. Then, bada boom! The bolt smacks the fuselage like Zeus himself saying, "Lanza, basta, that's enough." The plane rips apart mid-air. Seats, wings, luggage raining down like confetti at an Italian wedding. Juliana hears her mum's voice for the last time, and then she's gone. Juliana's still strapped to her seat, free-falling 10,000 feet. Physics give her a chance. The row acts like a parachute. The canopy of the giant kapok tree break her fall. Still, it's like getting punched by the forest. She blacks out. She wakes up on the ground some 18 hours later. Collarbone broken, eye swollen shut, deep gash in her arm, one shoe, but she's still alive.
All right, so that's this week's episode. So Survival Week. I've also got a couple of shorts out. Yesterday was about remember the movie The Revenant. Yeah, so I did the true life story on that. I did a short on that about the guy who survived the bear.
Is that DiCaprio?
Yes, he was in the movie. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm liking? I'm liking your little daily stories on
Oh yeah.
Instagram.
So each day I bring out a daily history fact.
Yeah.
What was this? What was today's? Today was
I've seen it too.
today. What was?
They were drilling a hole in the head.
Yes. So in ancient Roman times, right? I love the Romans, man. They were a funny breed. Those people. They came up with, the aqueduct. They came up with the sewerage. They invented concrete, right? But they used to also drill a hole in your head when you had a headache to let the evil spirits out. So they go from one extreme to the other. You know.
Is
what I
that
mean?
true? Is it really
Yeah.
true? Wow.
Yeah. That's what they used to think. They used to drill a little hole in your head to release, they say evil spirits, but maybe release the pressure and that from your head.
Wow.
So I'm sticking with the Panadol just quietly,
Yeah. I like that. I like how you ended with a little bit of a joke. It's good.
Yeah, so make sure you catch up with that. So everyone that subscribed and watches and likes, mate, I appreciate all your hard work. All right.
What's next?
I think this one's
Right.
No, I think this one's
Might as well do that.
Oh, it is.
We're here.
Wait, yeah. Let's see this one.
What movie you got for me?
I have got what? But I mean, no.
Okay, please get some glasses, mate.
No, I can't. I have to do it.
I got some.
So, this one here, it's a documentary.
Watched it.
I watched it too on Netflix.
Watched it.
The documentary on Netflix, Being Eddie. This is about.
What a great man.
I was just gonna say, this is about one of the greatest men as far as
Comedy.
artists. No, not just comedy, bro.
everything.
The bloke is an artist, then.
But he's not that funny anymore.
Doesn't have to be anymore.
I know. I'm just saying, yeah, he's one of the greatest artists. But when I watched it, I was like,
What's he done? What's he done that they like? What has he been doing that you say he's not that funny?
no, it was compared to when he first started.
But didn't you say with music, like you go that?
Yeah, you do. Yeah. I'm saying, yeah. But I mean, he's a legend. I agree.
Yeah, he's a legend. And
think
it was
Richard Pryor.
The amount of work he's done in just not only comedy but movies, and he wrote a couple of great songs, man. Just
Yeah,
My Girl Wants to Party too. I'm telling you, if that's not one of the
What a
great,
track.
how good is that? And he can sing, mate. Like this is a bloke who.
Rick James,
With
bitch.
me, yes, he was
Rick
with
James,
Rick.
mate.
You know what happened?
He
He
was-
got stuck there. Did
Yeah, I know.
you see the
The
documentary?
snow thing,
He
yeah,
got
yeah.
stuck there. So they
In Buffalo.
Yeah.
he did a song. But yeah, and then his movies, and you got to think of like movies like, for example, like Norbit, all those ones where he plays different characters.
Yeah.
That's
Fantastic.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
Like the amount of work he puts in doing all that is phenomenal. You know, they're good, entertaining movies. You know, but then you go to the greats. You know, like Beverly Hills Cop and all that.
That
Like,
was
they're just
killer.
great. Trading Places.
I was about to say Trading Places for me.
Such a
Trading
sick
Places,
movie.
Coming to America. Those
The
two.
first Coming
First
to
one.
America was
Fantastic.
Even another 48 hours is good.
Oh, both of them.
48 hours.
48 hours and another. I watched 48 hours not long ago.
Do you know that was
Great film.
that movie was scripted for Gene Wilder and
Yeah.
Richard Pryor?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right, but that's what it says
He
in the
said it,
doco.
yeah.
Isn't
Oh,
that?
yeah, that's where I got it from.
Yeah, how good is that?
That would have been, I reckon it would have been better with those two. They were funny.
I think having Nick Nolte, because he's such a unique
Yeah, he is.
presence, you know, such an intense presence.
Now, why would it be better? No,
Because those two, the combination of those
No,
two.
but in there, I think they would have made that movie too ridiculous. Like, remember, one of their great movies was See No Evil, Hear No Evil, right?
Great film.
But I don't think that would have worked for the cop one. I don't know. They just didn't.
What about Stir
fit it.
Crazy? Have you seen Stir Crazy?
Yeah, Stir
Great
Crazy. Yeah.
Crazy
Yeah.
film.
Great film.
No, it's a good. And then to just end it, his stand up, his two stand ups.
Delirious for me.
Yeah.
I remember watching Delirious as a child, just being like,
What is
this
going on?
This is fantastic.
It was ridiculous.
Well, I mean, we still use those phrases now. You know.
So are you putting? So do you talk about that? Like, sorry, I don't understand. I watch Unfiltered, but not to the end. I usually sleep early. So this is your review of that.
A
You
movie,
do that?
yeah.
Okay.
So I just pick a movie that I've watched or a doco that I've watched for the week.
So you got to see the P Diddy one.
The 50 Cent one coming
Yeah,
out.
it's I've seen
It's
it.
already out.
Yeah, it's out. It's on Netflix.
Oh, wow.
It's just come out. Four series.
I love docos like that.
You got to watch this. It's really, really good. And it gives you the whole two-pack story of what.
Well,
really
well
wanna
yeah,
see
I know.
that.
Like I know Keith D reckons
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Diddy paid him to kill Puff.
But you got to watch it. I don't want to stuff it up, but just watch it. And I think that what they've done is in this documentary is they've given. It's not so one-sided. It's that 50 Cent is very smart. He's done it. He's killed him, P Diddy, but he's also showed people that support him. So he hasn't just made it one narrative. But yeah,
So that's out now on.
it's on Netflix. It came out a couple of days ago.
For sure, 100%.
Might have to watch it.
100%.
Am I up next?
I think so. I don't know if I've got this anymore.
Come on, bro.
I can't see that. Nah. No, that was you. I got you.
Big cards.
Oh, yeah.
What's this?
All right, this is my segment. This is where I bring a record. Now, when I
I
say
think something happened, mate. I think something's happened. The words didn't come up. I don't know what's going. There's just a blank spot there.
that's just a blank thing. You know what? Let's give it a
Yes,
gong. We've got a donation from Petra Khan, legend.
Thank you, my
Rash
friend.
Frank Zappa had Lebanese heritage.
This is true.
from a mother.
Let's not get started on the Lebanese because we can. You were talking about Italians did this, but we've done a lot. Lebanese,
I'm telling you,
mathematics,
Lebanese,
mate.
oh,
Mathematics.
We invented math. I was telling
What did
Morris.
you
I was
invent?
telling Morris the other day.
What did you invent?
We invented the number.
Numerical.
Bullshit.
Yeah, of
Nah,
course.
that was the Greeks.
The Greeks.
Greeks.
Greeks. Don't get us started on Greeks.
Come on, man.
Greeks
Wasn't
did
the
everything.
Greeks invented it?
Greeks invented
Nah.
everything.
Nah, we invented numbers and maths.
Did you really?
Look it up.
Yeah, the jacuzzi comes from.
Bullshit.
Jacuzzi.
Yeah, jacuzzi's
bro.
Lebanese. Shakira.
Shakira's Lebanese.
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves is Lebanese. Come on, cuz.
Yeah, just quietly, Shakira. Shakira is.
Don't talk about my cousin like that.
Salma Hayek.
Oh, yeah, Salma Hayek. Yeah, that's
Paul
right.
Anka. Do you know who Paul Anka is?
One of the greatest, I can.
He's Lebanese.
Put your head on my shoulders.
I didn't know. I really.
I did it my way. You know Frank Sinatra? I
Yeah,
did it my
I
way.
was
That's
really
him.
gained
I
some
didn't know
respect for Lebanese.
Yeah, Paul
I didn't
Anka.
know he did that.
Yeah, he
I
did
thought
that
that was a
song.
Sinatra song.
No, he wrote it.
He wrote it.
Yeah.
There
I'm
you
really.
go.
I've gained.
Yeah, he's worked with Drake.
Yeah.
You know Drake's producer, main producer is Lebanese. Yeah, Noah, 40.
Man,
40.
I'm telling you.
Same as The Weeknd, by the way.
Yeah, the weekend,
Oh,
half
really?
his mates are Lebo.
They're all Lebo.
Sal,
Yeah, they're all
this, that.
This don't ever get too
Come on,
Lebos together.
cuz.
Like,
Two
I'm
Lebos
seriously, like, I put Lebos like a lot higher. It used to be a lot lower, but I'm telling you now. I'm loving the Lebo.
We're all right,
like,
bro.
I'm telling you, you're
We've
all
been
right.
around.
And I'm going to go and visit Lebanon.
And we've got the best food.
And
the
we've
best
got great food, yeah.
The best-
Yeah, the
A1.
A1 Bakery.
A1 bakery. Got the best bakeries.
Al Jannah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, now that's on the list, by the way.
All right.
Let's go. This
So-
Black Album.
My record of the week.
I don't even know the name of it.
Yeah, I didn't tell you. This
No, you
is
didn't.
a Kanye West record, of course. The minimalistic. This album is called Donda. So this is named after his mum who passed away.
Oh, yeah.
The reason I chose this album was
You
because
said to me, you're going to love this.
I meant the album cover.
All right.
Because it's just a black tie.
Alright, okay.
You know what I did to get it? The album. Usually I go to Google. I just typed in black on Google and just screenshot the first
That's
thing.
a sick record.
Oh, it's
Is it?
fantastic. Yeah.
It's such a good record.
It's a very long record. It's 27 tracks on the deluxe version. Could have been more. This had one of the best rollouts, album rollouts. So before the album came out for you to listen to, have you ever seen anybody do a concert for an album that hasn't been released yet?
No.
That's what Kanye did for this. He went to maybe 4 or 5 different states and pretty much just stood on stage and played the album in front of 30, 40,000
So they heard
people.
it for the first time.
And he live streamed it so everybody could hear it worldwide. It was a work in progress, so like he was working on it as he was touring pretty
very
much.
clever.
One thing about Kanye, he really takes advantage of the streaming era. So he'll release an album and he won't stop working on it. He won't stop tweaking it. So Life of Pablo, I think he released it 2014,
Yeah.
2014-ish, maybe a bit later. He was working on that up until last year, as far as I know. He was still tweaking things on it. So he really
True
takes
artist,
advantage.
man, never happy, you know. It's
No,
always
he's always
like that
doing
tweak,
something.
yeah.
Sometimes he makes it sound
He's a
horrible,
real artist.
but like, hey man, that's his vision at the time. So this album is phenomenal. It was super controversial at the time too because of some of the people he had touring with him. Like an example, he had Marilyn Manson come out. Marilyn Manson's going through his own legal dramas. I don't know if he still is, but I know how you feel about Marilyn Manson.
Not a fan.
But he was so out there, really out there. There are some performances on. This is a very collaborative album, so I don't think there's a single, maybe 1 or 2 tracks with just Kanye. Highlights for me on this album. I'm a Kid Cudi fan. Kid Cudi on the track Moon, just mind blowing. You got 5 Foreign, who I love. Like this guy, relatively unknown, like in the mainstream, comes on, gets his opportunity on a Kanye West album. He's on Off the Grid, and he absolutely kills his verse. Like just one of the best rap verses you ever hear. Baby Keem, Kendrick Lamar's cousin, kills it on this album as well. Has one of the best verses on the album. This album's phenomenal. My favorite track is probably Moon, but there's a track called Jesus Lord where Kanye raps for 4 minutes. You've got the extended version, so Jesus Law 2. It's got Jay Electronica, who's a very Muslim rapper. So he's
Spiritual.
He's very spiritual when he raps, Islamically.
Wow.
Okay.
Which is cool to hear. He's also, how's this for a fucking thing? He was married to or was seriously dating a Rothschild. So he was like, he speaks about that, like about the things. It's got the locks on it, so Jadakiss and Styles P are on that track as well. Man, this album, just chuck it on. You don't have to listen to it in order or anything. It's not one of those albums. It's a fun album. It's a sad album. It's got its really highs. It's got its lows. There's a track called Life of the Party with Andre 3000 as well, who I think is the greatest rapper of all time.
I'm not sure about that, but anyway, that's subjective.
I will die on this hill. Amazing album. Make sure you listen to it.
What year did they come out? 18?
2022 maybe?
No.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the
21?
Backstreet's Backtrack?
21? Nah, that was Vultures. That's Vultures 2.
Was that after or before?
After. That's after.
Did
Yeah,
that
so
come
maybe
out
it
with
was
some?
2021, 2020.
That's what I was thinking. 2020. And did that come up with a special edition? Do you remember that for Life of Pablo?
That's not Life of Pablo, that's Donda.
Donda's the one that came out with. It was this machine that you could make
Yes.
it into the stems.
I think, the stem machine.
That's
the
that
stem
one.
player.
With that album.
Was it that album?
Yeah.
Or was it the one before?
That was this one. Pretty sure.
Maybe. So the good thing about Kanye is that this bloke never just releases an album on its own. Like it's always an event. There's always something with it. There's always like something innovative about it. Like
He's a brand, man. He's such a brand.
my favorite, Jesus, one of his other albums, which is one of my favorites. He released video clips on buildings. That's how he was promoting his album. He just played his video clips on buildings around the world.
Wow.
He did one in Melbourne.
So artistic, man.
Yeah, man.
really?
Yeah.
A real artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
He's talented too.
yeah, man.
That's cool.
As a musician, musically, where do you place Kanye? Like, is he like an A-lister for you? Is
Those
he,
are of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I don't think he's the greatest, but I think he's very good.
Yeah.
Artistically, but I see Kanye more as I think fashion and sort of like really trend changer. You know what I mean? Like not many that have done that. Michael Jackson did it once upon a time with the glove and the red jacket and stuff, but there's not many that actually really do it. Madonna did it, with in the 80s like a Virgin and stuff, but he's really done it.
Yeah.
He's a fashion icon, man.
Interesting.
Yeah. No, and his talent is super talented. His rap is good. He's better than P. Diddy.
He's definitely talented.
P. Diddy's not,
No, he's no.
he writes his own stuff. He's better than Jay-Z. Better than, he's probably top 5, man.
I don't rate, I love his music. I would never put him on like a rapper's list. He doesn't write his music.
Who?
Kanye. So he's got someone who writes 90% of his stuff.
What about Drake?
Drake is one of the greatest songwriters of our generation.
Yeah.
He's a collaborative, say people do write for him potentially.
Yeah, they all...
But bro, he's written anthems for other artists as well.
Yeah, I know.
So, the only people that will say, Drake doesn't write his stuff are people who don't know. Drake, other artists have openly said Drake has written some of my biggest hits.
Yeah.
So, Drake's pen game is amazing.
Kid Cudi's in that P. Diddy thing.
Is he?
Yeah, because he was dating
Cassie.
Yeah.
And
he went to kill
blow
him.
up his car?
Yeah, he went to kill him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You got to watch it. It's really
I'm
good.
definitely going to watch it.
Yeah. She
100%.
set him up.
Yeah, she
Set him up.
It'll be an interesting one. Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right, guys.
Good show.
Good show.
Thank you for everyone for joining.
Thanks for having me.
everyone
Still a
for
few
joining.
people in there.
Yeah, make sure. Thanks to the Rationator coming
Thanks for
out.
having me.
No, that was good.
Second last show for the year.
Yep, it is our second last. Next week's our last one.
Yeah,
this-
and next week, not that this week wasn't a big guest, but next week we have got a big guest. We've got Lyndon Hosking coming in because we'll be talking all things Olympics, Commonwealth Games, also boxing. Of course, you know he's big into his boxing, and it's just before it's the big fight. It's not really, but it is the big fight between Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua.
It's going to be interesting to see what he thinks about.
And this is why
Jake Paul.
I actually wrote him a message, and I go, "Oh, Grout, he's coming on." I said, "Good, we can talk about the big," and then I put stroke fake fight because I don't know, man. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Too
to
much
see.
money. Too much money flying around.
Well, I don't think we'll talk about this next week, but for Anthony Joshua,
Yeah.
I don't think $93 million is that big of a deal to him, right? Because he's 33 years old and he's fighting for world championships. Like, he's going to earn his money. So it's not, I know, that sounds stupid, doesn't it? $93 million is a lot.
93
But for
million.
boxing, it's not in that
93,
sort of
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
you know? So I don't think he's doing it for the money. You know what I mean? So it's going to be an interesting
good
fight.
chat though. Good chat.
I'm
It'll be a
gonna
good
love
chat
it.
next week.
Mate, we've spoken to him before, and mate, he's an Olympian, bro.
Yeah.
He's an Olympian. Do you understand? Like, he's been at the highest level, you know.
Can't wait.
And I love boxing. And then the morning after, there's again the big fake fight with Tate. Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. Is he fighting?
He's fighting getting into ring with a title holder.
Okay.
So and they've been shit talking on the thing for the whole time. So and the title holder's bigger than him and younger than him. So it's going to be interesting. But Tate's got the mouth for it. So
Yeah.
So there's going to be two big fights that again.
They are fights.
They're fights,
We'll see.
that, you know, like you get mate, these people are like Jake Paul is a fucking internet bloke, you know what I mean? But he has fought a couple of fights. So it's gonna be interesting. So everyone stay tuned for next week. It's gonna be interesting, and that's it, and whatever else is coming up. And that's it.
That's it.
Thank you for coming.
Looking forward to it.
My pleasure.
Thanks,
Thank you for
Rash.
having me. Thanks,
Appreciate you
brother.
coming in,
Always
bro.
good to see you.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks, Rock.
No worries, always a pleasure. Alright guys. Thanks for coming.
Have a good night.
Make sure you share, like and subscribe.
Make sure you follow in the Monday Blues. Subscribe to the Monday Blues. Footy season isn't far off.
No, it isn't. Oh, I just came and see what the fuck.
I just got a nice text from Vince. Have a look at
Got a nice text. I don't know what it says.
We're talking about what the
The
Italians.
Greeks invented sex. But this, like, come up with something new. I've heard that a million times. Greeks come up with sex, but the Italians decided to use women. Is that what it was?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. But anyway, now I'm a bit like, now that I found out that the Lebos invented maths, that's
We
something
did,
else.
mate. Look it up.
That's something else. The
Bada bing
Greeks-
history.
Bada bing,
Look it up.
we should do that.
I
Special
might.
commentary from us too.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
gonna do it. I'm gonna look up this that the Lebos invented the numbers. I like.
Jacuzzi
And
also.
the jacuzzi, I like that.
Yeah.
That's a cool one to invent.
That's true. You knew about that.
No, I
too?
didn't know that, but I believe it.
I'm gonna chat GPT it now whilst you do that.
All right, we're going.
Nice.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Thank you, and bye for now.
You're gonna fucking die. Why are you worried about all of the shit that you worry about? Like, you're on a rock spinning 1,000 miles an hour in the middle of 2 trillion galaxies, and you're worrying about what other people think about you or worrying about if you're going to fail. Like, what if you knew that you weren't going to wake up tomorrow? If you were gonna die tonight, would you still be focusing on all of this dumb stuff that you focus on? How would that change what you do today? Think about this. And I mean, like, really think about it and let that dictate your next action and what you focus on.